What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear Crew here for Merrowstrand, episode 62.
Wow.
Battle of the monsters.
I don't know if battling or running or hiding.
We need a bigger
We're in
boat.
initiative with monsters. We're doing that at least.
We need a bigger map. We need...
Remember those like old,
characters.
it's like the old, Taco Bell commercial, like Godzilla one, and it was like, I think I need a bigger box.
You know what? I since like there's nothing I really do about adding onto this map, I think I am gonna like add as much padding onto it I can and turn like the darkness into just blue.
Yeah, just make it water.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do here.
Yeah. It's just the deep ocean.
That deep.
It's like in like Civ games where it's like you see the dark ocean, you don't go to the dark ocean.
Don't go.
Let's see.
Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Yeah, happy Tuesday.
We made it.
We're down a rocker though. It's okay.
Out of
Luckily,
stock.
she's first in initiative, so we'll just have to all clamber around and try to figure out what she's gonna do for her first turn. That'll be fine.
We are out of stock of the rock.
I think panic. I don't think she does anything but panic.
I'm gonna hold my action.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt,
Lightning bolt.
I'm gonna calm emotions. It's like-
Dominate beast.
Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna calm emotions on myself. I was like, okay, calm down, calm down.
Just calm
Oh my God.
emotions.
I
And all of a
just-
sudden, we're singing "Kumbaya" in the water with a
I just
Tarrasque and a
invented
giant sea
anxiety.
dragon.
For D&D, it's anxiety meant for D&D. Calm emotions. Ah, I can finally get that task done.
And it's too late. Damn.
It's only a minute. Oh God.
Oh,
Can I
God.
upcast it? Make it 24 hours.
it looks like the Tarrasque and Farouk's bird are like vibrating on my monitor right now. What is happening?
What's going on with your system, man?
Yeah, I mean, you've got all kinds of issues.
No,
Oh, that's
I think
what
was
that
actually
is.
My eyes.
A bird.
I think it was my eyeballs.
Are you
Oh.
might want to get that checked out.
I
That's-
yeah.
Dude, I had that thing last night where every time I blinked, like my eye was clicking. I couldn't
Oh,
get.
I hate that.
Dude, I couldn't. I was like, I will drill the pressure out, equilibrium style. This doesn't stop. Like this.
What do you mean clicking?
I don't know what it is, but there'll be a moment where every time you blink, it audibly clicks and clicks.
Oh, where you like hear the eyelid
Yes.
skin like touch it.
Click.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
and it clicks.
It's like a suction thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and you just can't get it to stop, and you're like, oh my God. And I'm always like, Ayomoto, like it's the evil eye is taking over.
Oh, man.
Well, it's so dumb, but yeah, it's awful. Anybody got big announcements they want to let folks know about?
I do. Sure, I'll go. Just as a reminder, tomorrow we're kicking off a new show over on Forgotten Adventures Twitch channel called Fears and Fortunes. I am excited to be at the table with a bunch of lovely players. And the premiere is literally tomorrow. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. And it's like a horror-themed actual play. I'm sure it's going to go great and be super uplifting and cheerful and, not going to be miserable or awful or anything like that for the players. But yeah, super excited. So if you want to do that, it's over on the Forgotten Adventures Twitch channel. I'll link it in the chat right now if you want to go check it out. But yeah, you'll catch me there tomorrow night playing The Seer's Will.
I hear if you say her name 3 times when you look in the mirror that Doris will make an appearance. I'm just saying, you got to do it on your own though. It won't
She
happen.
might. She might. I don't know. Doris is a legend. Okay.
Absolute legend.
Yeah. What a sweetheart. But yeah, you can check me out there tomorrow over on that channel for that series. I think it runs 10 episodes. So super excited, super thankful. All custom art for characters, custom intro, some custom maps. Like they're pulling out all the stops. So it's going to be pretty epic.
Hell yeah. Anybody else cooking anything up?
Last festival of the season. Go dancing with zombies.
Is there
Queen
not
Mary.
like a January thing like in Vegas or something? Like
There is a January. We're not doing the countdown this year. We're going to Portland for New Year's this year. But last music festival of the year for me will be Zombieland at Queen Mary. Drum and bass with some zombies.
getting it.
Oh man, that's gonna be so fun. Heavy bass music.
Yeah, for anybody out there that needs a new rig, it's early Black Friday. There's sales all over the place. There's some good ones out there. Don't forget, you can price match things. So have fun, rearrange. Everybody's trying to get rid of their stock before new stuff comes out in the beginning of the year. And those new 5,000 cards, no one's going to be able to afford them. So you might as well get a PC now before you have to buy a $3,000 power supply to go with them.
It's nuts, man. It's nuts.
They're going to be wild. But yeah, there's crazy ones out there. Dell's rerunning theirs on the on their Alienware stuff. They're doing $1,000 off the 4090 desktop, and they're doing I think like $900 off of the laptop.
Jeez.
But even on top of that, there's like you can get a 4060 laptop right now or desktop for like $800. So like I don't advise the 4060 or 4060 Ti. Try to get yourself a 4070 if you're gonna get it, but like, you know, that ain't bad. It's please buy that versus a PlayStation Pro. You're gonna get a lot more mileage out of that sucker, and
Jeez.
you're only gonna have to wait like 6 months to play the games that come out on PlayStation when they come out on PC. So
Oh, it's so nice. I love that now that we're getting that.
finally,
And then by that time, all the bugs will be fixed.
Yeah, it'll actually be a stable game.
yeah. Just like Hyro said, 4070 Ti Super. That's what we both have. It's got 16 gigabytes of virtual RAM. It's your best buy, but it's so hard to find because everybody's trying to dump their original 470s. But if you see that, that's your card right there. Best bang for your buck.
for overclocked.
Rubber Band Man Ti for me, but I mean, you know, you choose your Ti. God, just saying Ti makes me ancient now. Like, nobody know nothing about no Ti. Yeah,
I'm sure if he did, he did.
over here, Curse of Strahd kicked off on Sunday, so the Mod Squad's back. If you guys want to check them out, they're on Sundays at 6 p.m. CST, and yeah, they're gonna play all through Curse of Strahd, and where crying is definitely a free action.
I caught a couple minutes. It looked like you guys are quick into combat. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, we just
Send them in.
right in. Monday, whenever they give me the date, Monday's gonna come online. I'm gonna give you guys a teaser. Monday's campaign involves, wait for it, dragons. So that's the only hint I'm gonna give you.
But no dungeons.
I can't guarantee that. I'm just saying it involves dragons. And I'll make the teaser. I'm gonna be a dragonborn too, because I already have my character made up.
Wow.
And
Related to anybody I know?
what's that?
Related to anybody I know?
I mean, has there ever been a dragonborn that hasn't had a little bit of Histerfaust in him? You could apply that to Loxodon, dryads, nymphs.
Love that.
Active dragon, what can I say?
Well, when you don't have to worry about the concerns of living in your RPG fantasy, you truly can live like an NFL linebacker and have 40 children. It's okay. Like, the economy hasn't gotten nearly as bad in Faerun for some reason.
40 kids in this economy? Absolutely.
Goodberry, dude. Just keeping people alive.
Love it.
That Goodberry. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh no, I can't say that yet. Well, actually, here's what I'll say. I will be recording for those who watch Winter's Tales. I am on Castleton, but I'm not going to tell you who I am because I just start recording for them very soon. So if you watch the Bridgerton inspired political and romance intrigue, my character is coming, and that's all I'm going to say.
Coming.
They've never stopped.
Don't come.
Yeah, but I record with him on Thursday, so I'm excited. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say yet, because I can't leak anything else. But yeah.
Oh, can you do a link
I'm pumped.
to where the channel is?
Mods could if they if they're on it.
I forgot the name already. You said it.
No, it's over on AJ's channel. It's Winter Tales.
Okay.
Here's what's crazy is I know I know West Wolf is out there somewhere, but he wanted us to cross over like 2 years ago.
Wow, it's finally happening.
Well, hey, I got
it for you, West Wolf.
He's somewhere out there. When he sees it, he'd be like, my God, I did. I told her, I was like, hey, you had people campaigning for us to get together on a piece of content years ago. Yeah, so she's a sweetheart. Love everything about it. Love all the people on the channel. I'll probably get to RP with a bunch of people that I don't normally get to. And yeah, I'm bringing the pain. So that's all I'm going to say.
Intrigue.
Yeah, and hey, everybody, thanks for allowing me to drop that little sponsored Discord post and not burn me at the stake. I appreciate it. Those little things help fund the channel, and they're super non-intrusive. So if you guys haven't clicked on the link inside Discord, go over there. It's to a Kickstarter that just started. That's like a low magic environment. You can see it inside the announcements. They do some really cool things as far as like aligning, like putting an alignment in elements, and they do a lot of scientific style magic in science. I wish I would have had it for Stormforge. There's definitely like these things. I love these kind of supplements because while I'm not going to use all of it, there's going to be something I get out of it that is good or inspiring. And they use MTG and magic artists. Like sometimes it's just the art alone that makes me think. So yeah, these guys were, I vetted them. They had already done one Kickstarter and launched, and now they're doing a second one. So that's kind of my requirement is like, send me your materials. I'll look over it. And if you've completed a Kickstarter, then we can talk. So yeah, I'm starting to finally get more folks that have experience asking me instead of, hey, I'm going to launch a Kickstarter. And it's like, sorry, I can't put my name behind something.
The best of luck.
Good luck. Talk to me on your second when you fulfill your first liabilities, and then we can go. So yeah. Other than that, we need to pick up where we left off. Gary. Last week, encountering Krak's tribe. As the party went to investigate what exactly was going on with the tribe that's been communicating a warpath, you guys quickly found a splinter of what existed in Krak's past. Almost all new faces, driven mad by the ichor of deep below God blood. Figuring this out quickly, you guys chose to try to dispose of this island operation as quick as you could. Using an aerial attack with Christian's wings and Krak's bombs, you destroyed the pumping and mining operation on the island. However, you sent a charge deep within the ocean, awakening two massive beasts of the sea in an ancient dragon turtle and a Tarrasque. You all stand, unfortunately, in the middle of an immediate kaiju battle. As Christian and Krak came flying back to the party, a new member in Farouk has joined the fray, accusing the party of not knowing what they've just unleashed. Initiative has already been rolled. The Tarrasque is at the top, Did anybody
God.
else want to burn a relentless before we start?
I already did. Can we burn a relentless for the Tarrasque?
No, you go.
Yeah, I think I also burned one too. So
No, it's just Bud.
did I?
We can all take another shot if we're feeling frisky.
I think it's. I mean, but like, what? I'm just gonna run first. I don't.
Yeah,
It's like I don't.
it's only getting worse from here.
Yeah, it's only
if-
getting worse from here.
If you want to burn one for Akiko,
Yeah. See if we can throw her a little further down in the.
I mean,
Or, you know,
remember, you get to
like-
keep your number. Like we
That's
don't.
true.
We
you
don't.
know what? I'm gonna burn one. To hell with it.
Mods, don't worry. I'm gonna take those. I'm gonna pull the ads down.
Yeah, I guess we might as well do one for Akiko.
Let's all do one. Let's all do it. I don't. My number is like 23. I think.
36.
All right.
Tarrasque.
Kiko's number I have copied. We're gonna do hers first, and I'm just gonna click the re-roll on it and see if she can get higher than the 28.
No.
Get that one out of here.
The opposite.
Thanks for eating that one.
Get that
we're all
one
gonna- we're all
out
gonna
of
die.
here.
Who's next?
Oh
We're all
man,
gonna die.
glad that's the re-roll. All right, who's next?
I'll do mine.
All right, you're at a 23.22. Got it. You are free to roll.
I mean, that's higher, but stay same position.
We love it. We love
It
Tarben.
didn't get worse. That's all I care about.
Click me, baby.
it. Pick me, baby, one more time.
So when I was searching for kaiju music, I immediately found this track, Monsters from the Deep, and I'm like, yes, thank you. I need this today.
Hell yeah.
You were ready to go, Tarben.
Come on, 20. Not even close.
Dude, why are rerolls so awful?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. I'm just gonna chill.
You don't want to
There's-
delay this any longer?
I mean, there's no downside. Like, you might as well burn the card.
We have so many cards. So
Like-
many of those.
Okay,
cards.
I'll do it.
We
What the
just
hell?
got 4 more from chat, so
I'll
don't
do
worry
it.
about it.
I'll do it.
Yes,
Relentless.
let's go. Peer
Don't,
pressure.
don't make me treat you like I treat Black Ops on Curse of Strahd when he's delving out Dollar General heals. I can obviously see that he's not interested in saving the party as much as he is his 3rd level fireballs.
Sometimes there's a time to do that. There's a time to not do that.
Hey,
I'm gonna heal you at 1st level.
there's a reason why I gave myself a healing staff, because I knew that would happen.
So I'm at the last 2 bosses of Elden Ring, and I'm looking through all of my inventory, and I went, man, I hoarded all this for nothing.
All right, you're clear, Christian.
Whee!
Hyro, you know it's true.
It was worse.
Oh, that 20 is right there.
It was worse.
Cool.
I guess go ahead and burn me one for Farouk. I rolled good, but I mean,
I like how we've all rolled and like literally no one's changed positions.
Nothing's
Like it's all
moved.
exactly the same.
Why would we change?
Now Farouk, on the other hand, he could show us something by going
It's like
first.
it's like it's destiny, and this is the way
Yeah.
it's supposed to die.
Ooh. 27 Farouk.
He bumps up.
hey,
He does
I'm
bump up.
above Ancient Dragon Turtle, so
Yeah, that's
like
doing good.
I'll take it. Oh man,
So
I
just have the
really just
Tarrasque.
hoped anybody could do something before this Trask went. But
Nope.
you know,
It cannot.
it's time.
Save us.
Wait, which kaiju was that?
Yeah,
Yes.
which one is right?
It is the kaiju button. Oh man.
That's what Christian thinks his roars sound like.
Meanwhile, it's like meow.
I was gonna say more like a kitty cat.
Meow.
All right. I'm gonna need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw as this Tarrasque is just going to power through the area that you're in. So like you're gonna have to make 2 of these as it's swimming through with its massive legs here in the shallows.
But it doesn't seem to be targeting us. It's making its way towards the turtle.
I don't think it even sees us. It's just blowing through us.
Yeah, I mean, it sees a giant dragon turtle on the other side.
Okay.
So,
Question: am I still holding Krak? Are we still flying?
yeah, you guys are still flying,
Oh, okay.
but you still have to make this save because you're
Yeah.
flying into its area.
You want us
So,
to make it or a hot button?
no hot button for this. So you guys are just gonna make that save.
Dexterity saving throw.
Don't know if that makes a difference.
Yep, true. You do get to add a little bit to it. But
Let's go ahead and make sure I can see some characters have their aura on. Let's go ahead and make sure that Pal has his.
Effects aura. It is on me. Why is that still on?
I just have Tarben's. Is that
Yes,
right?
you will only have Tarben's.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Weird. Why is Pal's name Crocodile? That's horseshit. Crocodile.
he's a
Farouk,
gator.
Christian. Aura protection's all going on. Oh, I forgot. I don't have to do it on Christian because yours is always on in the first place.
Oh, that's why mine was on, because I'm right next to Christian. Mr. Tian.
No. Yours
It was just on from before then?
it was just on there from before. Now I'm gonna add his Oath of the
Wording.
Agents. All right, here we go. Aura of Warding.
Yeah, I put it in chat. I don't know if that helps or not, but
All right.
I did have Aura of Protection on, and it didn't add my D4. Huh.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I want everybody to turn all of their effects off because they're probably old and timed out.
Okay. Oh yeah, negative 24 seconds. Yep.
And go ahead and redrop your Aura of Protection. Tarben? I will take care of Akiko. And let's go ahead and delete that old one. All right. Here we go. Now we're gonna put this on everybody else. Perfect.
everybody knows everybody.
A city second.
Everybody fights a kaiju.
You don't need an invitation.
I really liked my dex roll. Can I keep it?
Then we're gonna look. Okay, there's that aura protection. I'm gonna turn off Christian's innate so that Tarben's 5 is on his now. Cool. It is there. Awesome. And everybody look and see if you have your necrotic and psychic resistance. Necrotic, psychic, radiant, I mean.
Necrotic Psychic Radiant. Yeah. Wow. Look at that.
All right.
Yup.
Yeah.
All right. All of that junk out of the way. Couple dexterity saving throws for Farouk and Parikh.
That is a check and not a saving throw. You rolled. That matters.
Yeah, it does. Let's redo that.
That's much better.
And we do this. Oh, yo, you know what? Why are these names wrong now? Oh, it's gonna drive me fucking insane.
Giant eagle, crocodile.
Giant eagle.
I spent too much goddamn time in this VTT for this to be fucked up. Oh, you know why? You know why? Because every time it shows up, I do it on the tokens, and then it's just once again, it's just Shitsville. It's just over
Do
and
everything
over
twice
again.
around here.
That's
Yeah. It's just to make sure you got it locked in your memory.
I'm doing it now. I'm doing it right now. I'm done with this shit. Oh,
Do we
and
want? Go ahead.
Pal's not friendly, so you know what? Now he's friendly. Here we go.
Do you want him to roll a dex save, or do you want him to go off of mine?
Make sure and roll him one, yes, please.
Yep. Got it. Wow. Why didn't it roll his plus D4? What the hell?
All right, this is gonna drive me crazy if these aren't working. Looking at the effects, ability bonus save. No, I see the +5 on there for Parikh. I see the +5 on there for Pal.
Oh, it's not a D4. It's a flat modifier.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a flat. Don't you drive me to madness right now.
Got it. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, it's a static +5.
Yep. Yep.
But the question is, did you turn it off and turn it back on again?
That house was already done.
All right. Let's see here. 15 for Farouk, 17 for Parikh. No, it's 26 for Farouk. Pal, 24 success. Bud, 22 success. Krak, success. Christian Geller, fail. Tarben, 21 success. Christian, if you'd like to go ahead and roll one, you need to roll for advantage because you're flying
Oh, sweet.
before you have to use a die.
And it looks like we need to roll Akiko's.
Nat 20, baby!
Hey,
Let's go!
Let's go.
Anti-kaiju radar enabled.
All right, let's go. 26. We are all above board. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Big pass fail as you guys are all going to shift right here. 10 feet.
Get out of the way!
As you guys just kind of like part and are split on either side. You guys are still
Okay.
flying over here. These two are still flying over here. And now we have Kaiju in the middle.
Kaiju runway.
Let's go. All right. And yeah, this big bad, he is going to drop a huge bite over on Dragon Turtle.
Oh, okay.
35 will hit.
Okay.
Let me checks my AC.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's it?
He rolled poorly.
I did. He's got 4d12 to roll.
14 points as he chomps down on that super tough hide. He is going to claw and then drop a headbutt. Claws with a 3. Won't be able to find purchase. Drops the headbutt.
That'll do. Oh.
We'll do 12 points of damage. Okay, we're gonna do a D4 on this.
Okay.
1 and 2, the tail is going to swing up towards the right. 3 and 4, it will swing and it will go underneath.
All right,
Our
1, 3, and
folks that are
4.
flying. So you guys
We
want
want
3
3
and 4. Here we
Come on,
go.
3 and 4. Come on, 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Oh.
We are way too close to the middle of this ring.
Tail attack. Oh man, they've got Tarrasque rolling low as shit. End of the Tarrasque's turn.
Wow. Okay. Scary.
I will have to begin combat. What do you guys want Akiko to do?
Are we fighting or are we running?
Well, you guys know the bounty that's on the board. A level per kaiju if you guys defeat it.
Right.
And just for because of story's sakes, I know Farouk came in at the end. Did he just I know he yelled like, "You guys don't know what you've done."
He
like,
did not introduce himself at all.
Did he yell like, "We need to stop this" or anything? Or I can't remember exactly. I think he just said like, "What have you guys done, you idiots?" type of vibe. I think is what it
Yeah.
was.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what he did.
Okay. Fair enough.
I mean, what are you gonna attack me?
Yeah.
It is Christian.
Ish, I might. It is me. I have a lot going on right now. Okay, I haven't heard from my god in a month and a half.
Does Akiko have any way of getting out of melee without invoking attack of opportunity? Do you have like a Misty Step? Yeah, she does have a Misty Step.
Oh yeah, she got all sorts of things.
She's got that classic
she could-
disengage.
Yeah,
Everybody can disengage as an action.
Oh yeah, as a full action.
Yeah, classic disengage.
I'm sure they have a reach of like 30. it's
So I would say
You have not provoked it, and it like
Doesn't
you were
really notice us, I don't
you were an
think.
ant on an anthill right now. So like,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
Unless we turn into fire ants, we're good.
I don't think we should stay on this little island that we are on if we are going to fight, and that we should try to get to here. So I would say movement wise, the goal would be to get back on the main island.
Or the ship.
Yeah, I don't know about the ship.
GTFO.
We got to decide. We're wasting too much time. We got to make a call.
Well, we can either row in a boat or go really fast and ship.
All right, then ship it is. I'm down with it. Let's get on the ship. So the ship is too far away to get to at the moment.
Ooh, little explosions.
let's go ahead and get these explosions on here.
Hell yeah. We did that, Krak.
Yes, we did. We also did this.
It was mostly you. I just helped, you know.
You know, the Burt gun needs the Burt wings, so you know that's how you become the.
It was us.
the
Okay,
tank
I'll
thing
own it,
was
I'll own it.
Burt.
All right, what
Does
do you
she
want
have fly?
Akiko to do?
Does she have fly?
She does.
You guys have access to her character sheet, so
I'm looking. I don't see it on here.
she flies, I believe, innately because of the old storm sorcery.
Okay,
But it's like a
it's like a hover, not like a.
Thank
not like
you,
a,
Gale Everstorm.
yeah, it's more like a hover.
Okay,
But that's still better than trying to swim.
right. Definitely better
Oh,
than trying to swim.
100%.
She can go
Yeah.
50 feet by
Yeah, I think for now it's like I think we need to get out of it and then we can regroup while they're duking it out, right? Like we can have a conversation like just not right next to the two kaijus that are battling. I think right now it's like let's get out of the area for a bit. Let's figure out what we want to do quickly and then we can decide if we're going to engage or dip. But like we shouldn't discuss it while in the middle of the kaiju battle.
Agreed. Quickest path to
First thing, just to remind you, there is aura damage around the giant dragon turtle. You've
Yes.
seen there's literally just boiled goblins
Yep.
everywhere around us. So priority 1 is get out of the water. The problem is you have an island that's on fire and exploding, and then you have this over here, and you have a boat very, very far away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
sorry.
further than the map is showing us, correct?
Me thinking because I'm not worried because I'm flying and I forgot about everyone else. It's not flying right now. So
Right.
yeah, my bad. That's a whole other problem I didn't think about in my head when I said just get out of there. You know, like just leave.
Just leave.
Like do what I'm doing and just fly away.
Pull up your bootstraps, kid. Just leave.
Like I just totally forgot. You guys aren't flying.
Yeah.
Get a job and leave.
Yeah, stop buying $6 coffees and get out of there.
It says as I drink my Chick-fil-A drink.
So to confirm though, the boat is further than anybody can make in a move and dash.
Once again, you guys have a ruler, so like you guys are kind of giving me the kid questions where it's like, hey, Google it. You have the tools.
So, okay, it is on the map accurately. Got it. So I say it's she does her hover, gets as far as she can, dashes with that, and then if there's still a missing amount of distance, then we Misty Step. Which if she can dash, she can get to the boat hovering.
Okay, this is as the crow flies. I will, as your DM, tell you that's absolutely a horrible idea.
Yeah.
You going through the dragon turtle.
Yeah.
If you guys want a recommendation
So-
from the analysis paralysis, I would suggest probably trying to get over here first and then trying to figure out where to go from there, because everything else is Fire Island or boiling water. So
Yeah.
Let's get on it.
Yeah.
Movement
maybe
to
we can get
there.
over.
Hold a spell in case something looks like it's going to attack her.
all right. Gonna use
I would say
20.
hold.
It's gonna take 20 feet to get here, and we're gonna go ahead and say that this sucker is 30 feet tall. It's gonna take the rest of the movement just to get up on top of this pile.
That's
on
without
the edge.
dashing. That's just regular movement.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I say hold call lightning if something aggresses would be my vote.
All right. Holding call lightning on the kaiju. Farouk's turn.
Oh boy.
Farouk and Parikh are going to continue gliding over the top of this bad boy, and he is going to land down over on the island with Parikh. And he's going to look over to Akiko. What were you thinking?
Not thinking.
As Parikh, what a cute ship name. As he
Aw.
always does, he will hold mass cure wounds in case something devastating happens.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of things that are devastating, okay, all right.
As a side note, quick question: is there still like, I mean, I know this is happening, but are there still like 100 goblins chasing the ship, like just swimming after the
No,
ship
they're all
still?
dead.
No, they got
Are those they all got boiled? Okay.
boiled alive.
Most of them were boiled alive. I imagine there's some that are like out here that are definitely going to die of exhaustion or something equally as stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, Dylan's like, get away from my boat! Get away from my boat! Probably throwing sorcery bursts off the back, just like popping goblins' heads down further in the water.
Other than the
Just
the
using
main
mage
goblin,
hand to hold them under.
are there
Alright.
any other alive goblins on the island that are there?
Goblins are not part of this encounter. They've literally been blown up.
Yeah.
We
did
did
our
that,
jobs.
Krak. We did that.
half were killed in the from the Christian Krak dive bombing
Carpet bomb.
experiment, and then the kaiju got the rest. So
Yeah. Good.
you do not have to worry about 40 goblins popping up in the initiative order. So let's
Not yet.
this guy over as he perishes, he's gone.
Yeah.
All right. I need everyone that is in the water to make a Constitution saving throw as the dragon turtle swims in closer.
Good thing
If I
that's
climb
not
on
us.
Tarben's head, am I still in the water?
Yes. Tarben with a 36.
No way!
Yo.
Let's go!
We will not
Very
have a
nice.
cave albino frog tonight.
Holy.
With a natural 20, we're gonna let you go ahead and apply that to your Beastmaster.
Let's go.
Let's go. You guys all save. All right, you will only
We
take
gotta get out of this water though, quick!
half damage.
Are we still in the boat, or did that just get shattered against the rocks as we got thrown to one side?
We were in like a rowboat.
We were in a rowboat, and that's how we survived the boil damage the
Hey.
first time.
It has a name. It's called a donger.
Oh, that's right. We're in the donger.
Yeah, no. Now it is just as equally as miserable inside the boat.
I was waiting for him to say.
Saved us a 1 round of boiling aura.
I was waiting for him to say no. It shattered. And I'd be like, oh, you broke my donger.
Let's go. You guys all save and take 18 points of fire damage.
I take none with a nat 20.
My bad.
Oh, yeah,
My bad.
yeah.
My bad. Undo. My bad. Tarben takes 18 points of uncomfortable damage as it actually steam cleans its fur. It's
It's like a dry cleaner.
Yeah.
The steam cleaner.
Smelled this clean since we were at the hot springs. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, I don't think we need to stay any longer though. I think 1 round of cleaning is good.
Kind of heating up under my armor here. Let's go.
but that dragon
It smells
turtle
like boiling blood.
is going to lean back and it is going to drop its steam breath.
Oh God.
Lean with it, rock with it.
Truly lean with it, rock with it. And this is going to get everyone, even the flyers. Now the flyers, you guys will have advantage. Actually, no, you won't. This is a con saving throw for everyone.
Ugh.
Cool.
How cool.
Oh, how cool.
Oh wow, cool.
Yo!
20 from the big bear.
Let's go.
I'm steam clean and ready to, my friends.
I rolled an 8 for a 23.
Bud with a double? Yo!
Dude, untouchable frog.
What's going on with your seed?
You will not have to make the next round of steam attacks, whether it is aura or that, with double
Okay.
20s.
And what about Pal?
And it applies to PAL because you're Beastmaster statted. Christian, are you adding a die?
Yeah, I probably
Full check.
should.
6,
Yeah.
8, 10.
I'll do a 6. I feel like 23 is pretty good, but I just want to try to add a little bit more to it. I'm
Bert?
looking for at least a 3.
No.
It's a 1. It's a 1 for a,
Hey,
for a 24.
Krak, are you using a die?
I mean, that seems like an obvious yes now. You asked a character who had higher than me. I will use an 8.
Bart, you good?
Oh.
28. Everybody will save. This is a DC 24 con save.
Ooh, look at that.
Tarask con save coming in.
Probably not that constituted.
Next time somebody
Rolls
asks if
a
you're
3. Will fail.
Ask.
Gonna
Easy
take
pickings, boys.
God. Oof. Oh,
You know the nice thing about a natural 20 is I don't have to take any of their damage.
oh.
all right.
85 points.
But I am the cleanest I have been in probably this entire campaign.
Christian, Krak, you guys will take half damage. Krak Krak's fire resistance. Let's go. All
Here's
those
the
times
secret.
you've exploded.
Krak is like resistant to almost everything.
A lot of self-testing.
There's a cool feature like later in like I think it's like level 17 or 19 for this homebrew that we used to use, and it basically makes you resistant to almost everything and immune to several things.
Wow.
With Oath of the Ancients, you are almost have resistance across the board.
Yeah.
Like,
That's nuts.
all right, 42 points to Christian, 21 to Krak. The rest of you, describe how you get out of this steam breath.
I think it's a perfect like combination of moving and just like seeing the water beneath us start boiling, doing that like high frog step to take good spaces out of that. Tarben, just try to wiggle behind this little, because we're on this like stupid little island, and we just try to like get this like tiny little sliver of a spot that we can find as the steam breath just like comically flies past us. Unless we're like just guarded enough.
I'll be honest with you, I really didn't think that was gonna work.
I don't know how it did. Oh geez, we gotta get out of here though. This is nuts.
Join Akiko on that island over there.
Yeah.
All right, it uses its steam breath. It's going to, as it extinguishes its steam breath, it goes down with a big chomp. 34 will hit.
Oh my gosh.
As it will do
Man, that was a horrible roll.
28 of the 45 points on the Tarask. His little claws, his little claws. Let's see here. He will do a spin with the tail. This time we're gonna need the folks on the ground over here to make a save if it lands that way. Once again, you guys are 1s and 2s. You're looking for it to be 3 or 4.
3 or 4, 3 or 4, 3 or 4, 3 or 4. No, luck's running out.
All right, I need a dexterity saving throw from Tarben, Bud, and Pal.
32, I think will work.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, 32.
25, let's go.
That feels good. And then pals. Here we go. Not as good. We'll do a D6 on pal.
All right, put some cheese on that bitch.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever done this, but burn me a D6 and I will use it on pal.
And Pal
21.
doesn't take the same pool. He takes from our total pool, but he doesn't take from yours.
Your
Oh,
pool.
okay, cool.
Noted.
2, so he's 21.
Yep.
You guys all succeed. It's pass-fail with a 20. You guys vroom, all jump as this tail spins into the Tarask.
Oh.
27, it will miss as the dragon turtle completely spins around.
Uh-oh, now he's got his butt to him.
Now he's presenting.
He's presenting.
About to get mounted.
So it's
And
gonna turn into a weird, and then Kiko's not here to see it. It's gonna turn weird, and she's not here to see it.
Krak, it is your turn. You're unable to control your movement currently because of Mr. Tian, unless you decide to go full bouncy ball
Yeah. I think
or featherfall.
I think we're locked in. Looking at my spells here, I don't want to use any of that right now. So I will panic in the air while I'm boiling in my metal suit, and we'll just see what we can concoct in midair. Where is
Making a one-hitter as he flies over the kaiju battle.
Hey, I mean, worst things you can do.
Let's go.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Psychic damage. All right. All right. This I have a spell for this, but like this will also do what I want as well. And I will use smoke screen. Yeah, basically like Batman. I'll use my full action to do all this. So I'll roll one more time.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Actually, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Make some
This is something
bombs and
crafted.
stay in the clutches.
Yes.
Big Bear!
I'm definitely getting the hell off this island as Tarben's going to use his boots of striding and springing and make a very graceful hop to the other side very easily. I mean, I collided with at least one wall. What if I just no, there's I found the hole. I
No
can't go that way.
Normal walls.
There we go.
All right. So you have 30 feet of movement, and how much of your is it on your jump that you're able to do now?
With the boots, 30 feet of movement. You're now coming back here. In addition, you can jump 3 times the normal distance.
Normal distance is 10 feet.
So I got a
Add up
30-foot
with it.
jump.
Yeah.
Okay. Since you rolled a natural 20 in the last, I'm not going to make you make a athletics check on this. You're going to have just enough movement to do Lucha Libre Bear. Akiko will take a step back for you to be like, you shimmy up the side of this. All your movement.
I got an action, but I don't know how far that ore goes, and I don't know what the plan is yet.
Do you want to take Bud with you?
I thought about taking Bud with me, but here's
Honestly,
the deal.
Pal is who needs the most amount of help, I think, in this situation.
I was gonna say, Bud's got those big springy frog legs. It's the big gator that is probably the one who needs a little bit more of a transportation assistance.
Gators are not known to climb 30-foot tall islands, so
not great.
they do a lot of sliding. Yeah, I will let you go ahead, and Pal is easy enough for you to carry. He's lighter than the gear that you have on.
He's a backpack. He's a gator skin backpack.
I really like this art of
That's
Tarben
exactly
one-arming Pal.
No. What I do is I grab underneath, right in the middle, and then I take his big old Kraken tail and I wrap it around me and I throw it over my other shoulder. So I've literally got him wrapped all the way around me. We just do that Superman jump where he crouches down and then springs over to the other side.
Since you guys you pulled all those 20s over there, Tarben is strong enough to carry both of you.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna have, it's like Big Bear takes that first step off the boat that's already just like melting into the ocean, like civilian tosses you guys up over, and he does like that little bear butt wiggle as he climbs like that last little bit, kind of like throws himself
strong
over.
hand, Tarben.
Yeah,
I gotta figure out what the hell we're gonna do now that we're on this island. We're gonna get to the boat. We're gonna try and swim for it, which I don't recommend.
Oh, we definitely don't want to swim. We got to get a hold of Dylan somehow, and I don't know. He's got to go the long way around the island. I don't know.
What the hell were all of you thinking? As you look back at Farouk, that has his full eagle feathers are out, like Parikh is doing that, like batting his wings, like he's upset. This orc Afreet that's in front of you is upset.
We definitely did not mean for this to happen by any means. We was just trying to stop a fire portal down in the underground, and this happened.
You threw literal fireballs at the island that's drilling into the earth!
That was one of our friends. I don't know. That might not have been the smartest idea. I guess. Yeah. Have you fought these things before?
No!
Okay, so you're on Team Run then. Okay, good.
I like Team Run.
Team has the runs. Tarben, do you want to do anything else for your action?
No, my only thought is probably going to take my next turn because what I was thinking was getting off this island and getting towards the ship with a little Paladin exercise that I'm going to probably have to just hold on for later.
Anything that you're going to actively tell me to hold on your turn?
You know what? I'm going to hold Fine Steed because I'm going to summon an otherworldly giant seahorse to ride my happy ass off this.
Because you have been pinned in by King Tonga. When you cast Fine Steed, you will be able to call on any beast of the sea.
Ooh.
Like
Here's
a
your
Trask.
Here's your conundrum. You're gonna have to watch that steam aura.
Right.
Let's go ahead and let's mark this so you know exactly where boiling aura is at. When a creature starts its turn to 20 feet. All right.
Did it lay down and just cover the map?
You see it, Timmy?
Yeah.
I made a quick little meme about this whole encounter. It's in the Merrowstrand chat, Rob. If you want, it's pretty. I feel like it's pretty good.
Let's see. I got 5, 10, 15, 20 feet around El Dickhead is bad news. All right.
Oh, that's a big area of effect. Oh, I'm in it. Well, wait, no, it's just the one. Well, yeah, okay, yeah. Keep flying, just keep flying, just keep flying.
That's just boil water mandate. As long as you're not in the water, you should be all right.
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Tien, what would you like to do?
I would like to, way up high in the sky, fly over the Tarrasque
Reading
with
Rainbow.
Krak and tow and head towards my lovely group.
All right. The Tarrasque is actively kaijuing it out. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
All right. Let's do it. Advantage. Oh my god. Oh, it's a 16. Yeah,
Let's go. You got, hey, you're doing it, Peter. You're getting over 20. Yes.
So I've still got them like holding on, like, and I'm like, we got to get to them, and I'm just gonna like
Go faster.
I'm going.
Now this will be difficult terrain across the Tarrasque because you're having to like.
Yep.
Like bomber style through the spines. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to go up and down, so I'll probably have to do like my full action and dash just to like get up and around and over, just to get over to these peeps. And then I can't drag Krak with me, but I'm obviously carrying him.
So, there you go.
I will take my dash because I assume I'm high up, and so I have to like go down and land and distance and all that.
Yeah.
So I don't have the so I'll just use my full action to just get there and then basically drop Krak off on the ground in front and land. Okay. What's the plan? As I just kind of land, and I just like as I land and I say that, and Krak's in front of me, you just see the kaiju behind me, just like battling. As I got like my hands up.
Much further away than where we are right now.
What were both of you thinking?
Okay. Look, time out. First off, who are you and where did you come from?
Who the is this guy?
I don't know. He seemed very concerned for our well-being, though. So we're here. He's a friendly at the moment.
Did you summon these?
No! No!
Okay, well, the good news is the goblins are taken care of.
Yeah, we didn't see a single one left.
What? I don't know what happened, but we got to figure something out.
All right.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, it took my
Any
whole
bonus
turn to get
action
there.
for you, Mr. Tien?
I don't. Bonus action. What do I?
I'm happy. We are on the island. You guys are rolling
Superbly well. Bud has passed all of his con checks. Con checks from Bud.
Yeah, no. No bonus action. I'm just gonna. There's nothing really. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna land with Krak and then say those, and then just kind of like turn and look at the massive creatures, and that'll be my turn.
All right.
Question. As we flew over and through the kaiju spines, can I have used my reaction to accidentally drop the delayed reaction bomb?
Oh God.
Unfortunately, you guys have already gone through that scenario now.
Okay.
That would have required further checks.
Okay.
Thank you for
I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to doing that if we want to do that aerial bombing, like of the kaiju. Like that's in the realm of possibility.
Once we decide what we're doing.
Yeah. Because I do like the idea of like 2 levels, but I also like the idea of life. So
You like
it's
the idea of pissing it off. I'm glad. I'm glad you like the idea of that.
I followed it up with like I like the idea of life. Okay.
All right. What are you guys doing? Is that what you want to do?
What? I mean, I asked like what the plan is. I just thought we were still in initiative
Gentlemen.
order. So
Gentlemen,
Yeah.
help a brother out here. What is your decision? This is between Krak and Christian. Are you guys dropping a bomb on one or both of these kaiju?
well, so to be fair, I thought landing we would discuss if we were going to attack or
I am
flee.
not asking anything else. You guys have delayed enough. Are you guys dropping this bomb to where you guys
no,
are
we're
gonna?
not.
Okay,
We're not.
good.
No,
we're
we're
moving on. But it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to look at Tarben and say, did you say something about a steed? Can you get us out of here?
I could call in one of the beasts from King Tonga's army. I got some idea of what might get us off this island. Some people may have to fly, but it's the fastest thing I know in the water.
I mean, I don't think we need to necessarily like abandon this thing completely, but we are way too close to these 2 giant monsters fighting it out right now. We got to get further away into a safer spot. We're all just crammed on a tiny little island right now.
Are we going to the boat, or are we going to go back to the other side of the island?
The boat's on the other side of the dragon.
We can just have them, circle around. Just big circle. Big
We're
circle.
doing no to avoid the monsters. Yes, for sure.
Once it gets to my point in the conversation, then we can do that. Yes.
No, I think that's a really good idea, Tom. And if you could call us a whale to save us, that would be amazing.
Is the whale alive?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
The water's boiling.
I call it from
not
the
boiling
side where it's
everywhere,
not
is it?
boiling.
It's boiling all the way, pretty much around us. How are we going to get off this island if it's just boiling water?
I'm gonna take Krak's head and move it away from the island to the giant open blue water to the other side of us. It'll come from there.
Oh, okay.
And
That's a better direction.
so I use a little bit of time to relay an idea to Tarben. I would like to use my keen senses to try to pick up any information I can about this turtle. Does it look like anything I've seen before? Does it look like anything I've read about before? Things like that.
Is it big?
Let's see
like
here.
a monster investigation.
Go ahead and make your lore check.
Okay. For this, I would say investigate either perception maybe or history.
This is history.
History. Okay.
All right, 29. Legend lore on the ancient dragon turtle. Man, these things are immune to a lot of things. Cold, fire, from being charmed, frightened, or poisoned.
Okay.
They have resistances that are obvious because that hard carapace and shell to slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing damage. You've seen the steam breath, you've seen the boiling aura, and you know whatever you do not get hit by its bite or else you will be swallowed.
Okay. I relay that to the party. It's pretty tough. It's resistant to pretty much everything, and whatever you do not get swallowed by that guy. So that's action, I would say. Bonus action, neither me nor Pal is hurting. I think that's it. I'm just gonna use my movement to get. I'm not gonna bother moving around on the map itself, but I'm gonna get to the farthest side of the island that I can, in preparation for Tarben's whale friends or whoever he can call to aid us.
All right, holding any action.
I thought the investigation would be my action, but if you'll let me hold an action, I'll hold it.
Well, we let you use that as your bonus action.
Great. Then I will hold a bow shot in case somebody comes and is an aggressor.
Unfortunately, you can't hold after you do one or the other, so.
Oh, okay. Then no. Then yeah. That my action was to observe, and then I am moving to the other side of the island. Pal will hold a bite in the event of an aggression.
All right. First round is down. There will now be the abilities of not legendary resistances, but legendary actions where they can take attacks that are not on their turn.
They can take attacks that are not on their turn. Okay.
Yeah, basically, they can take an attack after us.
Yeah. Legendary action.
Do I need to pull my held action before this round starts?
You can call it whenever you want to.
Yeah, your held action goes until the beginning of your next turn.
Yeah.
And you can release it at any point.
I think with the end of Bud and Pal's turn before we get into this next round of kaiju fighting, I'm going to call my fine steed.
As your DM, I'm going to help you on this for just a second. You don't know where that steam aura is going to be yet. So you want to make sure when you call it, you hit the right spot. And I don't want you to put them immediately in that spot. Since you got it held, you can literally release it right after the dragon turtle, and you know where that steam aura is.
Okay, cool.
And it'll no penalty. The only thing that changes is there isn't which you're probably going to do anyway, is just have Akiko hold her action to get on the steeds.
That's the reason I brought it up, because I didn't want her to have to hold her action for that. So cool,
yeah,
we're on the same page.
Luckily you're safe, but now this is where the battlefield starts to shift.
Oh boy.
Oh no, we're slamming into the buildings in the middle of New York City.
For real. All right, Tarask's turn. It's got to make its Constitution save on Boiling Aura. All right.
Probably got a low con.
I think I'm rooting for the turtle right now. I think
green.
I don't know.
Because green guys got to stick together. That's
Green
why.
guys gotta stick together.
Tarask will fail with a 20,
Oh dang.
and it will take 0 damage.
Yep. From the. That sounds about right.
But you have learned Tarask cannot take fire damage.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna do this the same way as these creatures are shifting. It is locking up with this turtle, but it is gonna be battling and shifting as it does. 1s and 2s, it's taking a step this way.
Oh no.
Or no, I'm sorry. 3 and 4, it's taking a step this way. 1 and 2, it's going into the island.
I have silvery barbs ready from Akiko.
Oh no!
Silvery barbs!
As it is going to rock this way. Boom. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw on the island.
Why did I land?
I don't know.
Hey, I rolled well.
Ooh.
Okay. We're doing it.
Luckily, Parikh is flying.
Ooh.
I will take a burn a d6 for me, boys.
Got it.
Boys.
Hey, look, I'm Remy.
He's got all the tokens.
What's going on over there?
The voices in my head. What can I say?
RoBear's DID is starting to show on the FTT.
I hear them every day.
Let's see. Can I take? Dude, the list is every character that's ever been in this VTT. It's ridiculous. There's multi Farouk. Will this be the right Farouk? I don't know. We're gonna try. Yes, it is. Let's go.
Hey.
All right. Oh no, poor pal.
Yeah, not looking so great.
Oh, pal goes into a death roll as this island shakes.
Oh no.
You need to make a strength saving throw to try to grab the edge.
Pal does. Got it. Okay.
Pal is going over and into the water unless someone uses the reaction to try to help him.
I will. That's definitely.
I will use my reaction to try and grab his happy
But you're
ass.
holding it for the steed.
But that's
Not
his,
reaction.
that's his action, not his reaction.
Got it. Okay.
I got a reaction for you, mother.
He's got a raging reaction. All right, first we need to see which way he is rolling. 1 and 2 will once again be the worst scenario,
But not great.
Actually, since it's a mountain or island, we're going to do this how I normally do. 1's going to be north, 2 will be east, 3 will be south, and 4 is going to be the worst case scenario, west.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so he's heading south. Go ahead and give me a strength saving throw, Tarben.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
24.
With a
a
3.
24 on a 3.
Let's go.
Yeah, give him the 10, baby. Give him the 10.
That's right.
Let's go. Reaction burned. You're going to be able to grab the gator. Pal,
Baby again.
he goes rolling. And as you catch him, Pal's got those thankful eyes. Like when your dog's looking up at you, like, oh, thank you. I love you.
That was a lot. That really means a lot for me.
Let's give you a wink. It's my friend too.
Let's
that's
go.
so nice.
All right. The Tarask rears back. It unhinges its jaw, and it is dropping its lightning breath across and over on the ancient dragon turtle.
Oh boy.
No template needed.
Such a crazy episode. They're battling, we're surviving and trying to figure out what to do. Total chaos and panic. I love this.
Dude, this is wild. They're failing things. That's what's crazy. Yeah, here we go. And it will. Oh.
86.
86 points. And this dragon turtle takes all 86.
It's not resistant to lightning.
It is not resistant to lightning. Actually, hold on here. Why is it not? Its literal art is emerging up out of lightning.
I thought you said lightning when you read them off earlier.
Hold on. We're going to do a double check here. I am pretty sure the art of the ancient dragon turtle is emerging wreathed in lightning.
Because he's running away.
Because he's running away from the lightning.
It's because he showed his butt.
Yeah, he is presenting.
All right, we're looking at this right now. Resistances. Dude, it is not listed, and I am posting the art. It is wreathed in purple lightning.
It's got that Prince lightning. That's the problem. It's not real lightning.
That Prince lightning. Oh,
purple lightning. Purple lightning. Oh my God, yes.
Most things from the deep, like krakens and all those, are usually either immune or resistant. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put resistance on it because that just makes sense. I won't put the full immunity. I'm going to place myself in the middle. 'Cause that's wild. Why would they do that? All right, here we go. It's going to take half. I put it on immunity. Diplomatic immunity.
Diplomatic immunity.
I want the resistance, please. Give me the resistance. There we go. It'll take 43 points. And yeah, it's going to swipe at it with its claws again. Uh, 25 does not hit.
I didn't think so.
And then it's gonna go in and it's gonna drop its headbutt. You have 25 again, dude.
Jeez.
Rolling
That's a wrap.
so low. And here's the bad news. Once again, we got the flip. We want 3 or 4 instead of 1 or 2, as its tail is going to swing over at it.
Ugh.
No! Dexterity saving throws for everyone on the island.
Yeah, go to the island, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Dexterity save. I have rolled so many 8s. Oh my God. 14, I don't think it's gonna cut it.
Yes! Let's go!
Oh, what a rollover for Farouk.
I'm going to burn a
10 available. You got lucky. 10 it is.
I
Oh,
also have Indom.
Oh yeah.
I'll burn an Indom. I'll burn an Indom, and I'll roll it again.
Oh yeah, I will do an Indom as well.
Done.
Forgot about those.
2 Indoms burnt.
Yeah, there we go, baby. There we
Yo,
go. 19.
let's
baby.
go.
So much better.
Let's go. All right, so everyone's going to pass. Akiko is hovering. She's going to have advantage on hers. Thankfully, this party has dex saves.
Yeah, we do.
Akiko with a nat 20.
Nat 20.
This is incredible.
All
Love to
these
see it.
20s for
You know
us
what, guys?
to run away.
Yeah.
Could be using them for dealing damage, and we're using them to run away.
I was gonna say it, but I'm like, I feel like as soon as I say like, all right, we got to use this to our advantage, let's attack. It's just gonna go.
1s,
Yep.
2s, 3s.
We're gonna
All
be
right.
like Mambo number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Yo, and the tail, a 3. The tail
He's
attack
rolled
is gonna
so
miss.
many 3s. Hey, I don't know what his gender is.
And everyone, you guys just once again, you're jumping rope like up and over this thing's tail.
Tail!
Sail.
All right.
Tail.
Yeah, it's gonna stay locked in where it's at with the dragon turtle. Akiko is saving her action to try to jump on the beast of the sea that Tarben is conjuring. Farouk.
If you didn't hear us clearly earlier, Farouk, we're getting on a whale and getting out of here.
Good idea.
Strange man that we don't know yet.
I think you would be generally pleased with anybody that seems at least in your disposition of trying to help against kaiju would be like immediately galvanized. It could have been the villains on your side at this point. They'd be like, we're working together for immediate survival.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Farouk will drop a mass healing word for everyone though.
Ooh.
And we're gonna do a mass healing word at the 4th level. And he has my healer feat, so those are D6s, and I can crit on 19 or 20.
So close.
Do not. Let's go 14 points back for everyone.
Nice.
That's going to go to Big Bear. That's going to go to Krak. That's going to go to Mr. Tien. And everybody else has been nat 20ing the shit out of this encounter. So he will not heal the kaiju. All right. End of Farouk's turn.
Oh boy.
All right.
This is the turn I've been dreading.
All right. First, they're going to roll to see if they get their steam breath back.
I don't want it to. I don't want it to get its breath back.
Yeah, we're kind of in the direction. I just realized, you know.
Yeah. All right.
5 or a 6, or is it a?
It is looking at it right now, so we know it is. Oh, it's 4, 5, 6.
Oh, good.
See, this is when I wish I was like a warlock with like extended spell and just like eldritch blasting from 250 feet away, just like.
It doesn't happen. Oh no, it's worse. It's 50-50. It's 3 through 6. Oh no, 4. No, it's right. It's right.
It's gonna roll a 2.
4, 5,
Yeah.
and 6.
4, 5, 6 is 50-50. Yeah.
It's gonna roll a 2.
All right. Here's the roll.
Silvery barbs.
Oh.
Is there a world of lucking that? Can we?
No, there's nothing you can do about that.
No, I
That
didn't
is
think so.
100% steam breath is back online.
It's an ancient dragon turtle.
But it's going to make its wisdom saving throw because it doesn't seem to have done any damage to the Tarask the first time that it used it. So we're going to set the DC at 20 for this.
Okay.
Let's go. It is not going to channel its steam breath.
Wow.
And instead go in. It is going to slam its body up against the Tarask that it will slam into our island again. We need everybody to make a strength saving throw.
Oh God.
Oh no.
I'm going to burn an advantage card.
You guys, strength is my strongest save. Okay, I rolled a 17, but I rolled a nat 1. I want to let
But
you
you
know
said you're
that
pulling advantage?
Yeah.
I rolled a 17, but it was a nat 1.
Oh no.
Just to put that in context.
Oh Oh, is it nat 1? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm never landing again ever. I will fly for the rest of my life.
I just want to fly.
I used an advantage, and I will also use a
It is me.
I'm gonna use a D10.
Ooh, going for the big one. All right.
It is me,
D10
chat.
burnt.
That is fitting that I would roll a 1.
Ugh. Rough.
Hey,
19.
halfway there.
So, but I rolled that as Palace, sorry, but Bud is a 19.
All right. Akiko will pass because she is levitating. So will Parikh. Farouk will be knocked prone.
Oh, use advantage on a prone. Damn.
Pal is going to be knocked prone.
Oh, even with a 20. Damn.
Krak will succeed. Tarben will succeed. Bud, 14, 19 total.
Yep.
Bud,
Fail.
you will go prone. Mr. Tien, you go over. Now, we're gonna roll the 1d4 again. 1s and 2s are rolling off the island, or actually, no, I forgot. We did it. The 4 spokes. We're gonna do that again. Oh God.
No.
Oh God.
No.
So four's to the right, right?
Yeah, no.
All right, you are gonna roll.
Remember me.
Onto the back of this Tarrasque.
Oh no.
Right where I want to be, guys. Okay, I'm a melee fighter.
All right, you're gonna take 13 points of damage as you hit the back of this Tarrasque. You are currently prone on this sucker.
Oh no.
Dragon Turtle going in for that bite. $32 will hit.
Oh, that's a much better roll. Oh boy.
We'll do 32 of the 54 on the Tarrasque. And it's gonna go for a little whop 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 whop.
Flipper.
Like a little slapper.
Total slapper. It will not hit with a 25.
Rough.
Yeah, it's gonna do a spin with the tail. Luckily, you guys are out of the range of that.
Oh, thank goodness.
You're on
his
the
backside.
You're on the backside, baby, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
and he hasn't taken any damage since you've landed there. So,
Oh, I need to roll the 1.
oh, nat 1.
I'll take credit for that.
Let's go. All right, I need to see which way the turtle shifts. 1 and 2 once again on this side. 3 and 4 to the right.
Come on, 3 or 4, 3 or 4, 3 or 4. Yes.
Let's go. That's the roll that we needed right there.
Yes.
As he is going to roll and hit prone over on this side. Yo, let's go. Krak, it is your turn.
We're still running, right? Wait, where'd Mr. Tien go?
I think he's on the back of the Tarrasque.
God, no. What?
And I'm gonna point to Tian's prone body on the.
It just like rotates, and then you just see me fly by.
Yeah, I don't have anything that can currently help you. Neat. Okay.
He touched the butt.
He touched the butt.
Oh, and I need to move the steam war along with it.
Oh no, the foliage on the island that's burning.
I will.
Oh,
What?
sorry, my mouse dropped down to the Windows taskbar and it bring everything down.
Yeah.
I got super nervous for a second that we were crashing. Oh God, I need to take a drink on that.
I'm gonna take my the box out of my my arm or my chest and shake it, and then cast sending from it. And I'm going to contact Dylan and be like, can you just like just circle around, just circle, circle.
The boats don't work that way.
How can you get us?
I gotta go around the whole island.
Okay, do that.
So that's a good note. We do need to make the movement for the galleon.
Yeah, it's been around for movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Because Foundry does these weird commands that are not what you think it would be. If you press, to the southeast, it doesn't do that. Come on. Can we?
Almost up.
Rave boat dancing. Rave boats dancing.
It refuses to go to the southwest.
It might, maybe because it was a barrier.
See, I knew Adam would get it.
Ooh, can I click it and then just rotate it with the mouse wheel? Thank
Yes.
God. No,
No, you got there. You had it. Yeah. Oh.
I got free spin. It's difficult. I don't have a clicky.
I quick let it go.
Oh,
All right.
you have a free spin scroll wheel. Oh, jeez.
Oh, those
Yeah.
are harsh.
All right, we'll do a turn per side, so we're gonna get all the way down here.
Now you gotta rotate it again.
And again, and again.
Oh man, that's a 2-turn side right there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, oof. Yeah, because it was like, oh yeah, well that's only like a quarter of the island up there.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll take. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll take 5 turns for him to get here.
Five. Yeah. Okay. Great.
Seems legit.
But at least it's not threatened in its spot anymore
But-
on this outside of the island. As far
Think
as
about
we
it this
understand.
way, right? Like, think of Dylan charting that way, monsters fighting, and then he gets around the island and the monsters are dead. Think of how epic that would be.
Or we just meet him halfway through the island
Yeah.
and figure out what the hell we're going to do when we get on the
Halfway
other
through
side.
the burning island, the
Oh.
island of fire, the
Oh.
island that's a hole in the ground.
I figure we take
Oh.
that swatch around to go meet him.
That's a big lightning breath.
I needed to
Forgot
drop that template. Yeah, so the boat is going to take all 82 points of that
Oh, okay.
of that damage. Ow! 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 Luckily,
Shocking.
our boat has
Like
3.
250.
Yeah, it's got 250. Get the calculatrice out. All right. 250 minus the 82. Boat's got 168 on it
Okay.
before it gets the hell out of Dodge.
On Dylan's turn that he's navigating the boat, can he also do mending, or is that too much?
Too much.
Okay.
But it's not sinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the important part. All right. Drop the sending. What else?
Oh, I am there. I was like, where am I? Am I lost in the sauce there with all those bodies? No, I'm okay. Okay. So sending was an action. You know, would it be a full action to help anybody up then?
You can use your bonus action to help somebody up.
I will do that. And I don't know this new guy, so I will help Bud up.
Okay. Oh, thanks, green guy.
No, yeah. Who's that guy?
I don't know. He's been very angry though, so I don't want to upset him.
We just
I
got.
did offer him a ride.
He is also the person that's healed you.
We. I don't know that.
Yes, you do know that. You actually do know that.
I was
the only one that don't know that. I didn't get the heal.
I was paying attention to the monster fight. I just felt a tingle. I just felt a tickle.
Well, we can certainly play that.
Oh, I'll tickle you.
I was just like, we just got Mr. T and not angry. We got another angry guy.
We'll worry about that in a minute. Let's just try to get away from these damn monsters.
10 gold on the green guy.
I'll take you up on that.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right. Before Tarben's turn, what beast of the sea are you going to try to conjure with Fine Steed?
I'm going to try and conjure a giant armored orca.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Figure we can all get on that. I was going to conjure a marlin just because I know they're one of the fastest in the sea, but I think
No, we need a bus. We don't need a Corvette.
But I imagine like a marlin is like a 1 or 2 seater where we need like multiple.
My question is do you summon it like Dory in Finding Nemo?
For the summoning, he goes down to the water and sticks his hand in, and you can hear the.
RTX said no.
RTX kicked you out.
We heard the
Oh
beginning
no! I
part.
turned it all off. Nothing's doing through RTX.
We heard.
Chris then.
Oh, that's sad. It was all the reverb I had on. It sounded really good in my headphones.
We also know from a nice movie in the early 90s that an orca can jump over a wall while a kid just does this.
Yeah, we do know this.
Yeah, I watched Land Before Time too.
Were you sad after?
Big water. Oh, if only people got that reference.
All right. I want you to roll an additional 1d4.
No, he's gonna make me roll for instant appearance. Are we doing these same compass rows?
This has nothing to do with that.
All right, there's a 3.
All right. And we'll import another one of these.
And suddenly a zombie orca shows up.
All right. Looking for giant orca. All right. Pause for station identification, assets, tokens, Pathfinder, whale, and
Whale.
It's a
bestial,
whale. I mean,
aquatic.
come on.
Give me whale.
What else would it be if it wasn't a whale?
So they're gonna link these tokens in with that other NPC token finder at some point in an update, so I'll never even have to like go and search.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Gonna be real nice, Clark.
I like it.
All right. Few less clicks. All right. Here we go. He's big. He's happy. He's an orca. And we got a giant one coming in here. So let's do this.
Here comes the whale.
Here comes the whale.
Oh no! It's still. How is that? How could that be? It's literally. I see what it is. No, it's,
That seahorse reminds me of the eels from freaking Little Mermaid.
Oh, the one.
The twin, like with the eyeballs.
Come see Ursula. She can help you.
Aha. Yes.
We need your help. You can speak whale?
We don't want to
Thank you.
Boom. Now we got big whale action. Big,
there he is.
Big
That was the
Willie
last
style.
of the board.
Look at how happy he is.
He's
And-
happy whale, and he's gonna get us out of jail.
You rolled a 3, so I'm going to conjure 3 additional giant seahorse.
Yo, let's go.
Let's go.
Up where they swim.
It is your choice. How do you want to place them?
I
I would
say
probably.
back here.
I was gonna
Right?
say I'd probably put the orca here, and then summon the little corvettes on this side of him. Give us a chance to get Mr. T on off in one of those.
All right. The Great Escape. It's forming.
Step 1, you get a box.
Put
Not
your
quite
orca
Meg
in that
Cooper's
box.
but we got this.
All right. Tarben, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I mean, at this point, since I've summoned the whales, it's get everybody on them. I gotta pick. Who do I gotta pick up?
Akiko's got a held action to move it on her own.
Right. So I gotta pick up. Bud.
I've been unproned by Krak.
Have you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm.
Yeah, Farouk and Pal.
We'll use Akiko in her movement. Since she's flying down, she's going to go to that farthest seahorse then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
How many can ride on the orca?
Probably Big Bear plus 2.
Okay.
And what
Yes.
I will do is I will make that orca a 4x4, so then it makes sense.
So it's off-roading.
Off-road.
Animal style 4x4 orca. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Man, Akiko's gonna be so pissed that she wasn't around.
to ride a seahorse?
Yeah.
You guys, I rode a seahorse and I wasn't there. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up I'm gonna one-arm the gator, carry him again, throw that tail around me because I'm gonna take him to the orca with me. Bud, you're up, and I'm gonna use helping action to get Farouk up as well, since he's landed on his ass. I can't do anything for Christian right now. I'm taking you guys to the whale.
Yeah.
Well, see you later.
First, my God abandoned me. Now, my friends.
Okay, so as your action, you're going to pick up Pal.
Yep.
Jump to the orca. Throw your bonus action for a hand to pick someone up.
For Farouk to help
Farouk.
him out of prone.
Since he's prone.
All right.
Everybody's up on their feet except for Christian, who's on the back of a Tarrasque right now.
Bud is prone.
Krak got me up.
Oh, Krak!
used
I'm
to-
sorry. I shouldn't
Yep.
need to change that. Sorry. All right. Oh, thank you. All right.
Actually,
Athletics check.
athletics.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Easy.
This is where I excel. This is where the bear gets it done.
Boom. All right, Orca is full with our big boys. It's these, but actually one person can fit on there because Pal would lay side saddle. Could not go long ways.
Sidecar. Torpedo style, just arms back.
So who's getting it, Krak or Bud?
I am next up in initiative, so it's my seat.
All right, Mr. Tien.
I am debating on what I want to do here.
You're seeing all your friends fleeing. That might be a good indication of what you want to do.
Yeah, but like also, got to get some damage in potentially,
Oh no!
Hey, you know what? If you want to roll another character for next episode, go ahead.
Look, I don't have to be right there to do damage, But I am going to attempt to help the dragon turtle on its way to its demise. And so I'm going to kind of roll over from my prone position, still kind of like holding onto the back of this Tarrasque.
All right, go ahead and give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, God.
Let's go.
21 with a 5.
All right, you'll be able to pull
I'm just
yourself
gonna,
up half your movement.
Kind of get myself righted a bit, and then I'm just going to look over and
This map.
This
it's
map
crazy.
is chaos incarnate.
And I'm going to attempt
Typical
to
Zoo stuff.
reach in again and just I hope you're still there. And I'm going to try to manifest a spell from Olroshan above the dragon turtle. So I will roll a spell attack, I believe, to see if I can actually manifest a spell.
You've already made that roll for this combat, so you do not have to make it again. You establish that you have a connection to your abilities.
Perfect. And I'm going to cast. Let me make sure. Concentrate, consume spell slot, place template. Sure. Yeah, all those things. Great. I'm going to cast Moonbeam on the dragon turtle.
Moonbeam.
Yep.
It turns into a small hairy man. It is changed out of its kaiju form.
It is now just Burt Reynolds.
Constitution saving throw.
It'll probably succeed, but
Gotta hide Constitution save.
It will save.
Yeah, I gotta see if it does.
On a success
Okay,
save,
so it takes half damage.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's not a lot of damage, but hey, and we'll see if we can do any kind of damage. 14.
And
Radiant?
Moonbeam is radiant, correct?
Yes.
And it will take all 14 points of damage.
So as he kind of closes his eyes and I would say he kind of like leaps off and his wings kind of flare out and it kind of like pushes him off into the air. And as he does, you just see him hold his hand out and there's this like crackle of like golden electrical energy that like manifests in the sky above the dragon turtle, and there's a beam pouring down right onto the dragon turtle, kind of like in front of the Tarrasque's face.
It does that maneuver that they do in Monster Hunter, where it's like,
Yeah, exactly. And then I will take the remaining little tinky bit of my movements to fly like this, like just a little bit this way. This is about as far as I can make it because I used half my movement to get up.
getting moonbeamed in the face, it laying prone. The dragon turtle is going to be desperate. It is going to make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
No.
Oh no, it's gonna try. Oh no.
It's gonna try and go bye-bye.
Oh, still got a 20.
Instead of using its steam breath on its legendary legendary action, it is going to bite at disadvantage at the Trasked leg. You're lucky that turtle is wise turtle.
Wise turtle. Wise turtle. Thank you, wise turtle.
All right. Yo, hits with a
I don't think his bite
34.
has missed yet.
Got a big chomper.
It'll do 20 points to that Tarask as it locks into its leg. This will cause the Tarask to shift and buckle as it latches onto its leg. Once
Please don't
again,
go towards me. I just got off of you.
one and 2 are going to be down towards you guys. 3 and 4 is what the numbers you want to see.
Oh, fuck.
It is going to take a step
Come
back.
on, man. Just got away from you.
You will take additional 10 points of bludgeoning damage. You are currently flying, right? With your wings? Go ahead and give me.
I swear.
You're going to have to basically unfurl your wings. So this is going to be a dexterity saving throw, but at disadvantage.
Wow.
Wow. 18 is pretty good. I don't know if it's good enough, though.
Are you going to add a card?
Yeah, I'll add a, what do I got, a D8?
You got 8 and 10 available. What do
I'll
you
do
want?
an 8. I'll do an 8. I'm feeling good.
Make it happen, Captain.
25 will succeed. You will be able to unfurl those wings before you descend into the ocean. Let's see here. We need a, in this case, since you are riding that steed, Mr. Bear, we will go ahead and have your roll your spell. Let's see here. Because this is going to be a save. So I'm going to give you an additional plus here on your dexterity saving throw. What are you saving for, Christian?
My concentration on Moonbeam.
Oh, concentration.
I
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Go ahead and make your dexterity saving throw at advantage +5, Tarben.
Oh my gosh.
Holy crap.
Holy
One and a
criminy.
2. You just get to the 20. Let's go. As that back foot comes and slams back down behind you. Wow. Hey. Better be looking good, boys.
Yeah, I'll take it 10 times out of 10. Power of the hustle.
Yeah. It will, since it's just got bit on its leg and it is not pleased about it, the Tarask is going to try to bite down on the back of the dragon turtle's neck for its legendary action.
And it's proned.
Yeah.
Technically, it would be entering the Moonbeam.
Yeah, so it will take Moonbeam damage.
I don't know if that's good or not.
Oh, it is going to crit, biting down on the back of the neck. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. This may be over.
Am I getting 10 gold out of Krak?
Yeah? You bet on the Tarask.
Listen,
did.
goblins aren't known for paying their debts.
Oh, you'll be paying.
Unless they steal it out of your pocket. And even then, probably not.
Oh, man. Okay. Yo. Let's see what this number is.
It was the Moonbeam, guys.
That's what did it. That's what set it over. What?
Oh my God. What a death blow to any of us.
What?
I think I could survive.
So the crits worth that is on there is twice the Vorpal. So it's getting 100 points apiece, and plus its roll 291. Does it? If it's 50%, this head's coming off.
Oh shit.
It avoids the resistance because it is a crit. Oh, how close was it? 26 points away from losing its head
Oh,
to going bloody.
God.
Dang.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw on the moonbeam.
14 points.
It failed.
It failed. 14 radiant. Woo!
Go ahead and roll the moonbeam damage so I can tag it on.
Okay. I'll just roll it again. Oh, it's only 10 this time.
All right, all 10 points apply.
I'm soloing 2 kaijus. I'm gonna get the 2 levels, guys.
Oh man.
Meanwhile, Krak is still like right behind you going,
You're just holding up bombs.
Mr. Tien, anything else for your turn?
No, that wasn't my turn. I already went. That was just the moonbeam.
They did a
Remember?
legendary reaction.
Oh, my bad.
They did a legendary.
it's Bud's
I'm
turn.
done with my turn.
yeah, the moonbeam is what set off this chain of events.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
I am gonna look at Farouk and look at Krak and scream past both of them. Last one in this running! And I'm going to jump onto the orca and sit with Tarben and Pal. Okay, let's scram.
Athletics check for the jump, baby.
Oh, jeez. I knew you were gonna make me do a roll.
It's a frog legs. You can do it.
Everything's earned.
Definitely could be an
Nothing's given.
acrobatics, could it? As I do a pirouette off the, not a pirouette, but a front flip. Right, acrobatics is going down, athletics going up.
I think it's the distance. You're trying to cover the distance,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
which is like the strength of your legs. Yeah, see, 13.
It was a good
It's at
attempt.
minimum 10.
You
really
may
helps a
land on
lot.
your face, but you might get there.
Ah! He spreads his legs. You see.
Seen a flying squirrel? Have you ever seen a flying frog?
It'll take the rest of your movement to get up on that seahorse.
Okay. No, I'm going on the orca. I'm leaving the 2 seahorses available
Okay.
for Farouk and Krak. And then yeah, I'm gonna tell Tarben, let's head south and try to connect back up with Dylan. I think Krak said he's gonna send him around the south side of the island.
We're already headed.
All right.
And
Anything
that
else
I
for
will-
your turn?
So now I did not do a bonus action, so I will hold my bow shot for any aggressing movement.
All right. Anything for Pal?
Hold a bite for any aggressing movement.
All right. You guys are going to notice that big old fat tail is going to emerge and swing out. We're going to have everybody on this make a dexterity saving throw with advantage because you guys are now all on those steeds of the sea.
Not all of us.
You'll miss the tail until it swings one way or the other.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
because it's rising up. I see what's going on. Yeah.
Mr. Tian, you'll be able to do so with advantage because you're flying.
Okay.
So everybody that's on the seahorse or whale is making a
Tian,
dex advantage.
Tarben, Bud, Pal, and Akiko.
Got it.
Oh, advantage. Well, still.
But Jesus Christ.
Oh, it didn't give me dice. Oh well.
You get none.
Dice not nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
Mr. Tarben, 16.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I want to luck it, if I want to endom it, or
And Dom.
if I endom, I get a roll at advantage, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna endom that for sure.
Much better.
Double nines. Woo.
22, you save. Once again, this is pass fail. But you guys are going to be able to avoid this tail. Once again, ones or twos. It's going to go over the island side. 3 or 4, it's going to go back to the burning island.
Oh, jeez.
Dexterity saving throw for Krak and for Farouk. Reaction. Use your knees.
Reaction, use your knees.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to the big guy?
You jump. Yeah, awesome. 20. You will succeed.
Nice.
I need to take my own dirty advice with a 3. I would love to burn an Indomitable for Farouk. Thank you.
You got it, Bert.
Use my knees.
Use my own knees. Oh, God.
There it is.
Oh, Jesus.
Skin of our teeth.
Out by the hair on my chinny chin chin.
Or the skin of our knees, whichever.
All right, now it's dropping a tail attack at advantage. Oh, man. He's going in for the kill. That's another crit on 18.
No.
Crits
Does he have
on
a
18.
fourfold tail?
Yeah. There is no. It does not have razor tail.
Okay,
but,
good. Jesus Christ. I want both of them to get some damage down, not just one side just get eviscerated.
This turtle is so. Once it got knocked prone, it's. You know how this goes in a kaiju fight. It's not good.
Yep.
Not good.
It takes its beating. You just hope that it has that one narrative moment where you give it hope and it has that one lucky break.
53 is literally 26 points as the ancient dragon turtle is bloodied. That's hilarious. That's hilarious that it's. And you can see it, like the little bloodied mark just came on there.
Wow.
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 If I had done that in reverse order.
And you know what, chat? I'm helping.
It's shake and bake, and I helped.
All right, tail.
Like I said, you just gotta tag them for the XP, right? That's just all you gotta do.
Just
Just
gotta
tag
hit
them for the
once.
XP.
Hit him once.
Tail attack is over. It's gonna bite with advantage.
Oh my god!
Oh, this is gonna be the end of it, as that is a crit.
Oh my gosh.
This man, this may, yeah. Another 200 points.
Ugh. Silvery barbs.
That dragon turtle's like, I just need one more round, please. Just let me get to my round.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, there's no reason why it wouldn't go and bite back for that head. DTD for the for the ancient dragon turtle.
Oh my gosh.
As you guys see this thing pull up with its head in its mouth, as it throws this head over into the ocean. In its last attack, it just just slams its horns into its body, and it separates the shell from the rest of it. The Tarrasque is enraged.
Oh, cool.
Uh-oh.
And now there's a giant whale behind it.
Time to fly. Time to fly.
Moonbeam is still over here though, and go ahead and drop damage again. It is their turn. And
Yeah. And I'm helping.
it's gonna be 2 involved with its bloodlust to use a perception check and look around.
Even worse.
Moonbeam just getting weaker.
As
This
it
is
takes
like when you
5
get to that
points.
fight and you're fighting a boss that's like way too big. So as you're like hitting it, you just see the health bar just like tick, 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 just like slowly ticking down. It's like, I'm doing it.
Oh man, the fight started out slow and then got deadly.
Vorpal bite. Yeah, the Vorpal bite really.
Two of those, yeah.
That's a significant chunk of damage.
Yeah. Anybody got any 9th level spells?
It's called Run.
I have some in my
That's what we're
back
all gonna do
pocket.
right now.
Akiko is going to use all of her seahorse movement
Yep, and dash.
to
I would say.
dash.
Over seahorse movement.
Nope, wrong measurement tool. Nope.
Not that one.
We're just gonna go ahead and get both of them and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80.
Wow.
Would you like to give her a charger card on top of that?
Doesn't matter, already dashed. Nothing to do actions on, so
Don't forget to move the boat.
let's go ahead and move the boat.
Dylan on the other side of the island as it's like burning and the smoke's going up. And he's just hearing the roars on the other side.
Oh God! Oh God!
He's like, they're fine.
Actually, I think the ancient dragon turtle head like probably lands like right in front of the boat.
You just hear Krak whisper to Dylan, please save that.
Got it on the front of the ship.
And he just hears this, let me up. This one little goblin that's just still trying to make
Chasing.
Yeah, Farouk is going to wild shape into a giant golden eagle, and him and Parikh don't have to tell me twice. And they are flying out. Let's see here. I have to measure it out. We got 80 feet on flying as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. All right, and on that note, right before Krak's turn, we're gonna go take a quick break to go refill our beverages before we play out this last bit and hoping the Tarrasque does not notice us.
Oh my gosh, it's so scary. It's so scary. It's so
But
scary.
also, I feel bad because we woke this thing up and like, where's it gonna go?
Yeah,
What's gonna happen? What if it attacks Merrowstrand?
Right.
Like,
Go back to your home, your hole on Whore Island. Hopefully it just lords over this dragon turtle on the island and like, I don't know.
goes to sleep again.
We're gonna play a quick ad. You guys won't miss a thing. We'll be right back. JB, truly a great success so far. Everything's gone really well. They have a lot of everything inside this game. Yeah, looking at their cards, they have cards. The one thing that they don't have a lot of is advantages. That's the lowest stack that they have. Advantage and divine intervention. All right, now that Radio's got control, you guys, I'm gonna go stretch real quick and refill my bevy. He and his excellent use of Fine Steed is in charge.
Paladin stuff, putting it to work. I never thought actually, that's the first time I can remember using that spell in any campaign I've been a Paladin in, which is really cool. I like that.
Clutch.
I kept thinking, how the hell am I getting out of this situation? Because I don't have Dimension Door. I don't have, I have Misty Step, but you know, without some way to try and get everybody out of here. That's why I asked about the boat. I was actually going to call a Marlin and lash it to the boat and then try and motor us out of here. But when the boat got damaged on the rocks, it was like, oh, that's not going to work. Because then I could see myself riding it into battle. You know, if we were going to get into this kaiju fight, which I really hope to God that we're going to get out of. I don't want this son of a bitch to turn on us. Let's try motorboating it? Of course.
Motorboat the boat?
No, motorboat the kaiju.
Well, we already saw that the dragon turtle presented and it didn't work out for him.
Oh no, he got proper for sure. Think about Halloween candy.
Joke's on you. I'm done eating my snacks for the night.
I'm just started eating my snacks for the night. There's some Halloween candy that's really good. It's really fresh. And then every once in a while, you'll get that Twix that was probably around since last Halloween and somebody just had it in the closet.
Nice and stale. Ooh.
Oh, when the caramel is crunchy, you know it's been around a while. Oh, the ankle's good. It's I'm still gaining flexibility. As the doc told me, it's a sprint, or no, excuse me, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So while I'm a little pissed that I can't jog or run right now, I have to give myself time to heal. I just push myself too hard sometimes. And I probably need to go to physical therapy more.
About your ankle?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Not feeling too good?
It's fine. I still can't run on it. It pisses me off because I want to start running again.
Yeah. Let's see. Yours was when? Your injury?
July 19th.
We're in July.
Oh, fun stuff. While you do that math, I got my bill for the hospital portion of
Oh,
it.
yeah. What they pay, what the insurance paid?
So, I won't show you the numbers because you won't see them on the camera. A total amount billed, $117,000.
Yep. Double mine. Double.
Your discount, $97,000.
Yep.
Your plan paid $19,000. You saved $116,000. Total amount you may owe, $670.
It's just fake numbers that they're just.
it really is.
You know,
That's all
like,
it is.
They just make them up.
When a Band-Aid costs you $200 at the hospital.
Well, how much was your hospital stay? Does it show that breakout? Because that was the craziest number for me. Was the 8 hours I took at the operating room was like $20-something thousand.
Yeah, I mean, if you look, this $120,000 bill is all these things. Of course, they're green. It's hospital service, other hospital miscellaneous, medical supplies.
Yeah.
Hospital miscellaneous, drugs. So I got drugs on here. I want to know why those drugs are different than the drugs bill I got from the anesthesiologist, which is another $300.
Which is a different bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
So wait, hold on.
Even though he's the one administering it.
Yeah. So I mean, whose drugs am I getting charged for?
Yeah. Exactly.
I want to know, just because, you know, if I need to go back and get seconds.
When I did my when I did my eyelids, I did the whole like, hey, itemized bill. And that's when they're like, no, your insurance takes care of it. And I was like, okay, cool.
It's comical.
They tried, when I showed up for surgery that morning, they're like, okay, you owe $3,000. I was like, I do not owe $3,000. I'm not paying that the day of my surgery. I was like, you're not getting me with that. I was like, you can just send that to my house.
Yeah.
That's what you can do.
Yeah.
Never got that bill.
Yeah, they try to get me to pay up front too. I'm like, no, it's not happening.
It's always the hospital trying to like be like, oh, we'll just get a little money out of you right now. We might have to give it back to you, but like, who gives a crap? I was like, yeah, you're not fooling me with that, man. I'm already nervous enough about a surgery. You're not doing that. Like, I showed up here alone with no, raw dog in this. Let's not pull punches here.
All right.
So it's stuff so wild.
Mr. Krak.
That's me. I will hop on Pop. The seahorse. We're calling him Pop.
All right. Give me athletics check.
All right. Nice.
Okay.
18. Go ahead and land on this bad boy.
On Pop. Oop. And that was what?
Want to use the 80 feet of movement?
Yes. And as we're 80 feet of movementing away, I will cast Fog Cloud around the Kaiju's head.
Okay.
Go ahead and cast.
Where are the spells that we never use? There we go.
Ninja smoke.
Fog Cloud. First level. Concentration, consume, place measure template. Right there.
Part of that fog cloud immediately disintegrates where the moonbeam is currently at. The rest of it, as you guys see this massive cloud shroud this Tarrasque's head. Literally looks like it stood up and put its head in a cloud.
Time to go. And in the casting, to give it a little role play, like you see Krak like kind of waves his hand a little bit, and then a doorway opens up above the Tarrasque, and pixies fly out, and that's what creates the cloud. Is he's opening the doorway to the Fae again and casting the spell.
Okay.
And it just
Dope.
pours out like a fog machine.
Dope.
Maybe he'll crawl into that and go into the Fae and on vacation.
Who opened the portal?
Side quest, Tarrasque and the Fae.
And then for shits and gigs, we'll just roll. Perfect.
Bottled luck.
It's a
Yo.
it's a luck point.
Nice.
And what do you do with the bottle luck?
I drink it. So I get a luck point.
Okay, cool.
I just go, nah, this looks good. This is a good time to drink.
Look at that thing. Look at that.
Nice. And that would be my turn.
Yo. Big Bear.
It's gonna look at
Stop,
Kristen.
skedaddle.
Take the seahorse, and I'm just gonna, just goad on the orca and try and get out of here as quick as possible.
All right. Legendary action.
Oh boy.
Tarrasque. Enraged now with this cloud over its head. It's gonna go one of four ways.
Oh no.
We're gonna put it's facing essentially this way. We're gonna consider this the one for north.
Okay.
There's number 2. 3 is what we don't want.
Yeah, we do not.
And this is 4. Either way, we want a 1, 2, or 4, but when it sidesteps, it has a potential of getting out of this cloud as well. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to see you.
Right.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
that's
go!
good. That's so good.
Oh,
Deeper into the fog. Let's go.
it will go running through this fog, and it is just mindlessly attacking into nothing over here. Let's go.
That's huge. That's huge.
Oh, man. All right. I'm assuming you want to go your max distance as well.
Yes.
All right.
Take it every inch.
All right. Let's go ahead and
Shay, don't clip
5,
that.
10, 15, 20. Let's go. All right. For the sake of brevity, I'm just going to move you over here. Or for the sake of clarity, I'm going to move you over there. Nice. We got a good pack. We got a good pack over here.
We're doing good.
Once again, leaving Mr. T in by himself.
All by myself.
Got another pony to ride and some wings to get him there. He's fine.
I don't know what happened, but your camera stopped focusing on you, Rob.
Oh yeah.
He got a little fuzzy, didn't he? Just misses his pink chair.
I'm back
There
now.
it is.
I'm back now.
There it is.
Yeah, that autofocus freaked out for a second.
It did. It was like I don't know what to look at.
Your camera was in a fog cloud.
Yeah. Can't see me.
Let's go. I'm assuming, Mr. Tien, you are going to continue to fly
Charge
like
at
an
the crack.
eagle.
Yeah, just charge at the Tarask. No, I'm going to fly to the sea turtle, and then GTFO. Yeah, seahorse, and then
80
follow
feet of
some
movement.
distance behind. So
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Let's go. As you guys see, at this point, Tien comes blasting through.
Tien.
Oh,
Oh, you can catch up.
Show off.
I would say it's kind of fitting as like I come like darting past you guys. You see the Warden's Lodge like leadership cape kind of flapping behind, and that Blue Mariner's armor, and it just kind of like you just can't help but like maybe take a second to glance back and kind of see some familiarity in the confidence of the riding of this sea creature in the water. But yeah.
let's go. Bud's along for the ride. You and Pal do anything?
I'm holding a bow action in case something aggressives, but I'm gonna look at Tarben and say, we gotta get to the boat, but then I don't know, we need to have a chat because I don't think we could just leave this thing running around out here. We gotta figure out something to do with this Tarask.
Let that son of a bitch go back to the deep below. We got other things to worry about.
It is not from the deep below.
It's just from the deep.
Just from the deep.
deep. That's below us.
All right, Tarask's turn.
Perception check. At extreme disadvantage.
Extreme.
First, it's going to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, it does good. It does good. So it is going to notice there's nothing in front of it.
By chance, is it still in the moonbeam? Started its turn.
Yes, you can definitely take that moonbeam damage. So go ahead and roll it.
Oh, okay.
Or no, it's got to
four.
make its. I'm sorry, it's got to make its con saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh. It'll take half the damage. Forgot it the last time.
6 radiant. I just give it a little tickle.
The Tarask is going to go after the last large thing that it saw.
The boat.
The island.
And it is going to climb up over onto the side all through this fire because it does not care.
Yeah.
I'm getting Jurassic Park like vibes right now.
Instead of the cup water shaking at every step, it's the whole freaking ocean shaking with every step around us.
All right. Perception check at the top of this hill.
No.
I don't think we have an option now, boys. If it's going after the ship, we need that ship. Or we're just stranded on an island that's also about to implode.
Oh,
All right.
no.
It's going to use the rest of its 80 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. As it climbs over the island, wrecking the rest of what was there. as it looms now, very Jurassic Park style, over the top of this island, staring back at the boat. Now, we need to move the boat one more time.
Move the boat. Move the boat.
And we're gonna make a very important roll. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I forgot we're doing this by quadrant, so it's gonna get up over here. And the Trask is going to make its regeneration roll.
Oh boy.
50-50 on this. Let's go! Let's go! It does
No lightning
not
breath.
get its lightning breath back.
Wow.
What do you guys want to do as you see this scene play out?
Oh my.
Run like hell. The ship pointed that direction. We meet it here and we keep sailing. To hell with this island.
Yeah. I don't know if we outrun that thing though.
I don't know if we do.
I don't know if we do. That thing is huge. It has 80 feet of movement on land. I can only imagine what a sea creature has on the sea.
You've seen how terrifying it is when Godzilla swims. You know.
It's like the 1999 Godzilla.
I think if we have a moment to like discuss or whatnot, I think Christian will kind of look to the group and he'll kind of saddle up probably nearest like towards Krak again. And I don't think that we can outrun this thing, and it's bearing down on Dylan and the ship. I think we're gonna have to do something big. And he's gonna look at Krak. Krak, how do you feel about round 2? But I need something nasty, acidic, necrotic,
Actually,
large.
I've got a lot of necrotic. I haven't used these things, and I pull out the bombs that I made with I can't remember what skull it was. It's like the skull of a creature that we fought 20 episodes ago, but like you recognize, and it's still there's some flesh that's still falling off of these bombs, and then I go, I saw these.
Okay. Can we take a moment and you combine all of those into one very large explosive?
I
Unfortunately,
just want to point out.
you're not going to be able to create a giant cluster bomb on the go. He's got him on him, but that's like gadoosh, gadoosh, gadoosh. He can do 2 on his turn. If you spend an extra strike, I'll let you combine 3 bombs together.
Fair enough.
Just trying to parse it out.
No, for sure. I mean, I'm just,
I can't like,
That's-
we're putting 10 bombs in this bag and letting it go. I can do.
yeah. No, all
Also,
good.
I just want to point out, he's standing over top of the giant mine site. There's a way we can get it to expand a little bit more. Maybe it'll swallow him up, send him all the way back down to where the bottom where they were drilling for. I don't know. But he's in a very precarious spot right now, and I don't know if he knows that.
But regardless, we're going to have to move quick or the ship, our escape, and Dylan are done for.
Rob just realized something.
Let's make this chunk of island our beachhead.
No, what he just realized is that there's evil gas spewing from that, and it might be affecting the Tarask now.
Oh, I figured that out the moment the Tarask set foot on the island. I was like, oh, cool, you have a mutated Tarask. Great.
Coming up with the Elder Blood.
This is how Godzilla was actually formed.
Your meme is making so much more money right now.
Oh man, we need to show chat that. I feel like it's too good.
It keeps paying out dividends.
The only thing I wish is that I wish I would have swapped me and Krak's head. I feel like it would have been better.
Ooh, that's low.
Yeah, I got a feeling that's not good for us.
He's sniffing the glue. No, we're fighting a Tarrasque, boys.
No, we're fighting a deep below Trask now.
Elder God, deep below Trask. Hyped up on blood. Supercharged.
It's got that good. A purple drink.
All right, Akiko is going to be able to get to the vessel. Farouk is going to be flying by the vessel.
Okay.
That seahorse will be able to safely get to wherever it needs to.
Does she have like an earthquake spell or anything like that? Let's look there and see.
Shatter might help.
I mean, let's say it's got to be massive, in order to do that kind of
There's
thing.
not going to be ability that's going to open up a hole the size that this Trask is going to come down. This drilling was like, like we would. It's confined.
Yeah.
It's while it's done incredible damage down below, these guys came out of pockets way further down here.
Hollow Earth 3. That's what's happening right now.
All right. Krak. What are you doing?
So do we just start this now then? We just do it? We just go for it?
I don't know. I don't know if we have any other choice. If we start running, we're gonna be in a much worse of a spot, and we'll be just out in the ocean.
Okay.
I don't like this.
Just a note, you guys know the Trask is not bloodied.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's like taking a quarter of damage.
Yeah,
Took a few like pretty decent hits,
solid hits,
in the first one, but like that first one.
and I've done like 25 damage to it. So
You've been laying in there.
I've been, if you think about it, I'm at least
where's the
8% of the
inventory?
damage right now.
Where was that?
It's like my range that I can do.
I would say that at least we would try to time Akiko a spell at the same time. If you're getting ready to go do a bomb run, have her hold an action for when bombs go off.
You guys have turns before, like you're pre-planning turns
Got it.
before you've even gotten there. So you guys need to execute what you need to do first, and then you can start going down that route, because there are legendary actions between now and then that are going to change the battle.
Got it.
Yeah.
So, Krak, are you making additional bombs?
I have 3 death bomb arrows right now, ready to go. So,
All right. Are you going to get to the ship?
yes.
All right. You're going to be get to the ship. This seahorse is fine. All right. Use your dash action to get there. Anything you want to use for your bonus action?
No, my bonus action will be to shoot. It's an extra shoot.
What's her range right there? 70?
Says
Yeah, 70.
Got it.
All right. T for Tarben. Okay. Where's my thing?
oh my gosh. This is the dumbest thing we've ever done.
So the first one, I'm going to use an advantage card.
Yeah, go for it.
But guys, if I get within melee range and it tries to move, I have Sentinel.
We're gonna need that.
Lock it down.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Damn.
I was like, dude, I was like 35. That's close to a crit for him.
I got a luck You have a luck.
I mean, this
So
is just a bonus action shot, though, right?
That's no. This is my first shot. This is my first
Oh,
strike.
okay.
So that's a hit.
Yeah, baby.
Where's the damage? Oh, there it is.
This is so wild.
Damage.
It's nuts.
Situational period. Ooh, there we go. Just because I don't know if it does anything.
Solid.
And then this guy. Did I roll it? Why didn't?
You have there's
What arrow did you use?
I used a poison arrow, and then the
Okay, got it.
It also automatically attaches the death bomb onto it. So
100%. Just making sure, because all I saw was poison. I didn't see the necrotic symbol that was there.
Okay.
All right, here we go. It does 26
Okay. and
of the
then
44 because
here
it is immune to poison.
Sneak attack.
All right, and you are going to turn the snake to necrotic, I'm assuming.
Yeah. And then where is my?
It will
What is
take
this one?
the 29 points from the snake.
That's not gonna do anything. Where is Furry?
And 5 more points from the Fury of the Small.
Yep.
I'm angry.
Now, if I remember correctly, because I have the Weapon Master feat, now I get advantage on this shot. Because I get advantage till my next turn.
oh yeah, the short bow.
Yes.
What is it called? I can't remember.
Are you
but-
using an extra strike?
This is my bonus action roll.
Use your bonus action to take the shot. Took your full action to get on the boat.
It was okay, then my bonus action would have been to dash to the boat. Because I have bonus action dash. I'm a rogue.
Yeah, I understand, but you got to spell it out. Otherwise, I'm telling you, and you got to respond to me in that way. So that's fine.
Okay.
So go ahead, and now you've used your bonus action.
So
Now
this will be an extra strike card then.
Yes.
Same thing. Yep.
Let's go. That'll hit.
Those 20s were right there for both of them.
And so I saw that, like, would I be able to notice that I could switch an arrow if I saw that the poison wasn't doing anything, or?
Yeah, it's a new shot. Like, you can always choose a new arrow on a separate shot.
Okay. Can probably not.
It'll do 35 points of damage. Let's
There
go.
it
It is pissed.
I think we've done more damage now than the dragon turtle did.
It did not have the elemental choices.
Yeah. And then I'll just scream out like, poison not so much, but acid is cool.
Okay.
All right.
And that is my whole turn.
Big Bear.
Tarben's gonna lean down on this this giant orca and put his hands on both sides that fin he's using to kind of ride it. And you see this white and red energy chase all over the killer whale's body as it highlights the black and white spots as I'm using Adrenaline Rush. So I use my bonus action to dash and get us all the way to the ship.
Let's go.
And I also get 4, which is my proficiency bonus in bonus points.
All right. What would you like to do for your action?
Ooh, I'm a long ways away, and it's a disadvantage shot for my javelin. So I'm going to wind up that old curveball, and I'm gonna throw a guiding bolt.
Yo.
Let's go, dude.
Who would thunk? Here we go.
Natural 20 guiding bolt.
Wow.
Is that like
You're
the
making Rob
first?
real jealous with that.
Is that the first natural 20 guiding bolt ever in one of Rob's games?
Let's go. Dude.
Oh my god.
That's pretty huge.
That's big.
And I allow him to smite range, so he's gonna have a he's gonna have a hell of a radiant bomb going on this.
Holy criminy.
That's
That's big guns.
Need to find my.
Damn, you got a good roll on that guiding bolt too.
Yeah,
5,
baby,
5,
let's
2,
go.
4. Yeah, man.
Divine Smite.
Divine smite.
It's not an unholy, so it's just regular.
Well,
Just use your max level, dude, and let her eat.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I was wondering, did the deep below affect it at all yet? Does it count as unholy? Because he's been doing some work against deep belows.
He doesn't have unholy. He's vengeance, so it's against big boys. So like this is a legendary creature, so you are able to roll that legendary damage. But I believe that legendary damage is only on your no, it's on smite too. Yeah. So how many additional is that?
Don't know the difference in the additional.
Give me a second and look at your Divine Smite. Unholy creature damage. Crap. I need to just go ahead and roll crit, or just roll unholy creature damage and do the crit.
Right.
Oops.
Creature damage. Go.
One additional D8.
But it's a much better roll
Let's go.
because it also adds another 8 points on top
Yeah,
of
Oh
that.
yeah, it stacks on top of that. Let's go.
64 points of damage on the smite.
Oh my gosh.
Cooking, baby, cooking.
Big shot, but the Trask is not bloodied.
Hey, you know what? If anything, I set Christian up for a nice advantage shot with that guiding bolt. And a nat 20 advantage shot on top of that. Let's go, baby.
Let's
Big
go.
Bear's on the boat. Let's
Just start
go.
chaining guiding bolts. That's all we got to do.
I mean, it's just as long as I'm this far away, unless I get into the ish, or he gets closer. I think besides bonus actions for myself for healing, I think that's the end of my turn.
Use your bonus action on the dash over.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
dash.
So now I have a bonus action for anybody else. If I need to pick somebody else up. You get one
What?
for yourself and wait. I thought you have a bonus action for yourself and one for
You're
anybody
thinking
else.
about reactions.
Reaction. Okay,
Reaction.
that's what I'm thinking of. Reaction. Never mind.
Mr. Tian. You just saw a big boom.
I did, but I am very, very far away from this individual or this creature. I'm going to stick to the plan that we had. I saw the big boom, and as much as everything's screaming, go swing at this motherfucker. Excuse my language. Sorry. I am going
It's all
to.
right. It's not 77 times, so.
Yeah. I am going to head to the boat with on the seahorse, on the little seahorsey, and then hop up, and then I'm gonna land next to Krak. You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready as ever.
and I'm gonna grab Krak, and then with the rest of my movement and action, I'm gonna fly with Krak up and to the left, just to try and gain like distance from the ship, and like kind of flying at like an upward angle, just trying to make distance with Krak.
Oh man. Oh my god.
Scary. This is scary.
Oh my god.
This is the end of the campaign. Is what this is. This is like this. Oh my gosh.
Remember that whole "don't get next to its mouth" thing?
Yeah. And let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Because
Legendary action. It is going to.
Technically, we can get to there. Like, so I don't know if that matters, but me and Krak can get to there.
And it is going to re-roll to try to gain its breath weapon back.
Oh god.
It's a private roll.
I did it on mystery too. No.
Mystery die.
And you're going to see its mouth begin to fill with lightning as it is going to target the entire vessel.
Oh god.
Hey, not us.
No. Rob's always talking about being tactical with your location, and I thought maybe we shouldn't be on the ship where it's looking specifically.
All right. As it's going to lean over on the edge. All right. Everybody's got to make this Constitution save.
God.
You've got the Paladin aura there, which is good.
It is good.
Nice.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh no. Oh god.
Yeah, we can't see that.
Glad I didn't see that.
Was it a 1?
It's another one I'm glad I didn't see.
Oh, okay.
Oh, a 13.
If you can't see it, it can't hurt you, right?
Can't hurt you.
Somehow Preek has a plus 65. We don't know why.
What?
We don't know why.
Just leave it.
That is the world's greatest bird.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right.
Oh,
Rook, you
fuck.
got a whole suite of cards to deal with. So I mean,
What
I've
about
used
you,
my
bud?
Indomitable.
Yep. You have Lucky.
I have innate lucky myself too. Let's go ahead and burn the lucky card.
It burnt. Hit it.
What did Preek actually roll? He rolled a 14 plus 70. That's hilarious. So he would have got a 9. He would have 19. I'm gonna roll one of the dice for Preek. Oh, he's roasted. He's gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna luck. Just
I will go ahead and burn a D8 for me, which will
Got
give me enough to save. Probably. Oh no, new wild shape. New wild shape rules. New wild shape rules. Still my health. All right. All right. Who is gonna make this boat roll?
I'm doing buds. I'm gonna do a luck to do a new roll, and then I will do a D8 on top of that, which is my last inspiration, I believe. Is that right, Radio?
Are you using a luck card or your own luck?
I used my own luck,
Okay.
but I have a D8 available. Is my last inspo. Yeah.
You are correct. And you have a luck
Actually,
available as well.
nobody has to make this roll because there's no way for the ship to get out of it. Ship's gonna take it.
Yeah. I'm still at a more than likely fail of an 18. Ugh.
I will send one of Farouk's luck.
To that D8.
Whatever. Did you already luck your original roll?
I lucked my original roll, and I don't
Jesus.
think I'm gonna. Yeah. The D8 is the better shot.
It's
of
okay.
getting-
It's what they're there for. They're there for you guys. So
Yeah. No.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
All right.
That sucks.
15 d8s.
Oh my god.
Low roll. Low
my
roll,
God.
baby.
Dang.
So many ones.
Okay. I'm going to go one by one. Tarben, did you save?
30 to save.
Yes.
All right, then I saved.
Bud failed.
Yep. Pal failed.
Pal failed. Akiko saved.
Akiko saved. Let's
Reek
go.
failed. And I saved. Reek has 3 HP.
Wow.
Oh. And
By
then
chance, was Farouk holding a mass cure or a mass heal in the event of this, or was that too many rounds ago? That might have been too many rounds ago.
He had already did that.
he boogied once
Yeah,
he got
okay.
on. Yeah. All right, so that's another minus 66. The ship has 102 HP left on it.
Holy criminy.
Yeah, we lose that ship, we are actually just screwed.
Yeah.
Because there's still a volcanic island that is going to explode and wipe everything out on top of this terrace.
All right. Oh, oof. But it is your turn.
Okay.
Shocking.
Well, yay.
I got you, Krak.
At least, or if I'm remembering right, the guiding bolt advantage has not been triggered yet, correct?
Yeah, you still got it.
So I still have it, so I don't have to do a bonus action to that. So I'm gonna bonus action, Papa healing, Papa healing. We will do I guess we'll just do a supreme.
Probably a good time, yeah.
Yep.
Good roll.
45. I'll roll the 20 to see if it is a magical critting of a heal. It is not. So 45 points of healing to Bud for my bonus action. And for my action, I will target the Tarrasque and shoot it with a radiant shot.
Let's go.
One of my
Let's
radiant
go.
arrows.
Advantage, baby.
At
Make it count.
advantage. Why is there we go. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Let's go. 36 will hit.
Do I lucky? I targeted. Whatever.
I watch it go the blinky blink.
I'm debating about lucking it, and I just don't know if that's smart.
You hit, so save it for.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right now you just need to be doing damage.
Yep.
Save it for a deadly day.
Yep. Here is damage. This should be radiant. The arrow it'd still be piercing, but the radiant will be the situational.
It's all
bonus.
parsed.
Got it. Yep. Normal. And then schneck attack. And this will be radiant. It already is toggled to radiant. Great. Oh, yeah, that's right. Rerolls. Good.
All right, that's 14 points, then 27 points. Tarrasque is not bloodied yet.
No, it is not. And that will be. That'll be the end of my turn. I will. I'm gonna stay on the ship and grab a great position. Pal is going to. Oh, I don't know.
Stay on the ship and grab
Just-
a great position.
A pal can't do anything. Like, it's
Yeah, I just don't see a thing that it can do. So
unfortunately not in this
hold a bite
space.
action for if somebody comes into space. Yep.
Tarrasque turn.
Oh God.
Lightning breath reroll.
Would the boat move before Tarrasque?
Yes, the
Yeah,
boat can
hasn't
move.
moved this. Yeah, the boat has not moved this round.
So the boat will move.
Oh god, that lightning breath was his legendary action.
Yeah,
Oh my
dude.
god, I thought that was his. Oh no.
5. Oh. This is where it's like we have tokens plus we have
Map assets.
a tile.
It's okay. The ship's gonna be gone soon anyway. So just we're dealing.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80.
Seems like as smart of a move as any.
Just get out of here. Man, we are a long ways away from the rest of you, and that terrifies me.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
And we are on 5th round. Okay. Wings are still holding up, my dude. The wings are still holding up. No, I will not have your wings drop if this goes into a pursuit. Like, your wings open up for like the conflict. That would be the lamest shit of all time. My wings disappear. You're a dragon. Like, they're not incorporeal. All right, this thing is. It doesn't know you guys are there. Like, it's. You guys are like birds. Oh God. All right, let's just do it. We gotta get with this. We gotta make this roll first. Yes. Woo!
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow. Oh my God. All right, it will then use its action to dash.
Yeah, that's not going to do anything.
80 feet as it is. Actually, it's gonna jump into the water.
Oh, that seems scary.
Yeah, rinse all that gross stuff off of you.
That if there is a silver lining from this, it is that, because it was going to be a best 2 out of 3 on wisdom saves when it was in that.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
I
rinse
also
that
thought
off.
I was like, what if you guys kill it on top of this mountain and it sinks into this pool? I'm like, that's not good either.
That's not good either.
The deep below's like, yes, tasty, yummy.
Feed me this world ender. Yes.
Is that like you have that hard boss fight and then you kill it and then the second boss bar pops up and you're like,
Oh,
It's the Elden Ring's second phase.
Yeah,
You're
you're
like,
like,
man, come on. You're like, I have 1 potion left, a sliver of health.
all right.
What if he tripped on his way? I'm
Silver
just like,
barbs.
Hey, I rolled it. There was a chance. There was a chance.
he just slips, falls down, and just leaves embarrassed. Like when your dog tries to jump on the couch and doesn't make it and just walks away from you, like, don't look at me, don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
Nothing happened.
All right. 120 feet swimming.
Oh my God!
that's what I was worried about.
Brutal swimming.
But
But
we've
it moved some.
we've done that jump, so I'm just gonna split it in half, and I'm gonna run 60, 5,
Which is right up to
10,
the boat.
15,
Behind us.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It is just going to be able to swipe at it,
It is-
with his
It's
claw.
in chomping range.
You
Now,
just be able to
see,
keep up on
Nice.
Christian's wings.
Actually,
This
no,
is-
it would be swimming. So yeah, it's gonna have 1 bite attack against the boat.
Wait,
this
this
is
is
another,
literally Jurassic Park.
I was just saying,
And
there's
it
another
was-
Jurassic Park scene. He's like looking in the rear view mirror and he's like, must go faster, must go faster.
Oh, I gotta go.
A little faster, Dylan.
Okay. Oh, oh God.
That was too close.
Oh God.
27 doesn't hit the boat, right?
Yeah, 27 hits the boat.
Oh God.
Okay.
It's
And,
gonna do
70 points?
34 points. Boat's down to 68.
Almost nice.
End
That's
of
really
the
not
Taras turn. Akiko's turn. Do you want her to attack or do you want her to heal the boat? Farouk's
really hard
Mass Cure
choice.
Wounds will get everything.
I would say
The problem is I'm looking at her spells and she does mostly lightning stuff. The only thing that she could do that would be kind of cool is like summon aberration or
Psychic Lance.
Psychic Lance.
You've seen
I
the
feel like-
intelligence
I feel
save.
like-
The intelligence save is low.
Yeah.
Okay.
yes, but I also feel like this creature has legendary attacks, and if it does 2 legendary attacks this round, both against the boat, we might just lose the boat, right?
Yeah,
like
right.
I'm also worried about that.
You are at the at this point you are going to have to there's no outrunning. You're definitely in a DPS check with the Tarask, but also balancing not sinking. If the boat is gone, we're in a really, really bad scenario.
Yeah.
Not for getting around. You can call back and get steeds and you can get GTFO. It's just you're gonna get picked off in the water.
Yeah.
I think heal the boat. I think
that's a smart
get some HP on the boat, personally.
And just and go ham on it.
Yeah.
Like put some
All right.
real numbers in.
We got to balance. So if she attacks, Farouk heals. Krak attacks, I heal. Then we're
Use the extra strike card for her so that she'll put the heal on the boat
And Lance.
She can do both.
And Lance. Yeah.
and then Lance. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a 5th level Cure Wounds into the boat.
And are you doing this on our sheet for us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where is?
Does she have her own luckies? Does she have lucky
She does.
feet?
She does have innate luck.
Okay, she's gonna burn one to see if she can crit. All right, glad we got that one out of the way. That's
Okay.
And I don't know if it matters, Rob, but just as a thought, I believe she has sorcery points, so she could technically twin that and maybe get Bud as well.
Twin works differently now.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
but we're already getting the value of the
Yeah. All good.
basically with the extra strike. I'm glad you reminded me though, because I forget that she's a sorcerer. All right. Then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dump this lance. For it to be stunned, it's gonna have to roll the double nat ones, right?
Yeah.
That's what we have listed as a legendary creature. But you know what? It's still possible.
Yep.
So
Sure
we wanna-
shit is.
Higher levels, do we want to hit it with a? Because it's a 4th
6.
level spell. Do you want to hit it with 6? Okay.
yeah, we're gonna do 6.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no, boys! That one was one of the Taras saves.
Why?
What was?
That natural one that I rolled because it's flavor. Remember, whenever there's flavor that would have interrupted something else, I let it carry over. We have to see one more one though.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll. I'll roll it at straight up.
Okay. And she's got a reaction silvery barbs. So, I mean,
Silvery barbs will not apply to the legendary creature.
Silvery barbs.
Oh, darn.
Silvery
Silvery
barbs.
Okay, here we go. Here's the deal. Tarask, intelligence save. Let's see that double
come
nat one.
on. Ah!
Yes! 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 No!
Holy shit!
How is it possible? That's amazing.
Holy
What?
shit!
Two levels, boys. 2 levels.
What?
Let's fucking go!
We about to plan some levels on this.
Holy,
Oh, dude, let's
Nike.
go!
that is nuts.
That's the coolest ever.
I saw the 6 in the chat log and I was like, oh, that's not a 1. Wait a minute.
Best
And just to
Akiko's ever
reiterate,
rolled.
I have no ability to control this whatsoever, chat. I have no modules or shit.
Hashtag scripted.
Hashtag scripted.
Holy shit.
It's as scripted as the Tyson fight.
Ooh, that's low. That's low.
Does that mean we're gonna see the Tarrasque cheeks afterwards?
It's Tarrasque cheeks.
It is presenting now.
Me
Okay,
and
so
Krak,
this is
we see him now.
Oh, I see you. We can take
Holy
our time.
shit.
You know, flip through our Rolodex, see what we got.
And I know we're getting close on time, but I'm good for a little bit longer if we want.
Yeah.
well,
we-
dude.
we
The good
can-
news is, you're gonna get this.
Yeah,
You're,
we're gonna finish this out.
You're gonna get this. So that's
We
gonna
gotta
be
finish this out.
9d6 because it got additional 2d6 up. So it's gonna do 54 points of radiant damage.
Out the gate.
We're just gonna do minus 54 here. Boom. The target must make the intelligence saving throw or take the psychic damage and is incapacitated until the start of your next turn. The creature on a successful save and is incapacitated. So incapacitated
Is
can't
auto
take
crits.
actions or reactions.
and that's it.
A stunned creature is incapacitated. Okay, so it just can't. So you have advantage on everything, and it has disadvantage. How could it possibly save anything? Automatically fail. Yeah, so like I'm gonna have it automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws, and
Yeah, they changed that. That's much different.
and attack rolls have advantage. Okay. Here we go. Oh,
Round.
dude. No legendary. That's. Oh.
No legendary actions is nuts.
Which means he gets a round where he can't roll. He can't re-roll for his breath.
Akiko. You saved us once again with
and
the
she wasn't
psychic
here.
lance.
She wasn't here to see the kaiju presenting. She wasn't here to ride a whale.
Now, just a reminder, you did not kill the other kaiju. You're looking at one level here.
Oh,
Oh,
He killed the
Christian
kaiju.
did.
I mean, but I helped, so like I get a couple extra, you know.
Okay, so this changes things. You guys are all in now.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you want Farouk to launch his heaviest damage spell.
Biggest thing he's got. The boom booms.
All right. It automatically fails.
it looks like it's trying to eat that little rock.
It
Yeah, it
does.
does. Like
It's like nom 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 nom.
Come here, little pebble.
Oh no, because I'm wildfire druids. This is it's brutal. It's
It's guiding bolts.
but I'm
Cutting
a
bolts that won't hit with advantage.
but I'm a druid. I don't have guiding bolt.
Oh, you don't? Shit.
Well, maybe just heal the boat then. I don't know. It's like,
Well, you don't get levels. Sorry.
I have. Let's see here. Does Sunbeam do radiant or does it do fire? Radiant. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So it's gonna fail. I'm gonna do my 6th level Sunbeam then.
Wow.
And we'll be blasting. Oh shit! This will also blind it.
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't even think about that. So it's going to automatically fail. Let's see if it fails with a 1 on this disadvantage here.
No.
Oh my god.
Earned a 20 though.
Yeah, it is. The Trask is now blinded. And we'll take 68. So it's gonna take
I'm gonna play crazy. Could you extra strike and do that like additional magic move that you could do next turn with the radiant? So you could just basically do it twice in this one turn with an extra strike.
Yeah, that makes sense since it's there.
Right.
Yeah.
thought.
So 48 and 48. We'll just do one more of these. All right. And
Double blinded.
48. Because that's right. 6 times 8, 48, right?
6 times 8 is 48. Yes.
All right. Farouk will do 96 points of radiant damage.
Choosh.
All right. He smoked him. He got him. Krak and Tien are on a group turn, so we're just going to go ahead and have you guys both go, and then Tarben's.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna fly over to the dragon.
It's not a dragon, man.
Well, you know, whatever.
How dare
know.
you misidentify it?
Yeah. So, I'm going to, because I believe my flying speed is the same as my walking speed, and I don't want to burn my action to get over there. So, but I can't.
Charger.
Charger card. Yeah, I'm gonna use a charger card. Charger card
Charge.
to make it so that we get there. And then I think instead of like holding Krak as we go, I'm just gonna like say, "All right, buddy, you're gonna have to get on my shoulders. I gotta take a swing or two." And I'm just gonna like plop you up and then just stick you like right on top of my shoulder, and you're just gonna ride me like a piggyback ride, because I want to take out my Holy Avenger.
Yes.
Let's go.
Swing on him.
And yeah, I will swing
At advantage.
at advantage.
Oh, this is so good.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay, please stop doing that. Hey. Legendary. This is a legendary creature.
Oh yeah.
Advantage. Oh my god.
Ow.
I think we established that things auto hit. It's just a matter of rolling for crits. Is that what we're doing?
No, I mean he's still got a hit.
Oh, okay.
How does a 27 not hit this
It's
thing?
28. So just you burn a die, whatever
I
die
don't
you
have a
got.
die left.
Yes, you do. You have a 10.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, because
Oh.
you burned an 8 and a 6. You haven't burned a 10 yet.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll burn the 10 to get the one hit that I need, I guess. And I'll roll damage.
All your dice just appeared on my screen. Didn't roll. Just like
It's the
nope,
same
there
for
they
me
are.
too. It just
It's a lot. It's a lot. That's 47.
All right.
And then we can only divine smite once now, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Once per turn, and if you crit, you get a free one.
Back, yeah. So I'm gonna swing again with my second attack and save it in case I want to. Hopefully,
Crit. Go on,
Crit.
crit.
Oh my god, dude!
I will send a luck to you.
Yeah, get that reroll.
I can't freaking. Is this just one or is it advantage again?
Get the full advantage reroll.
Full advantage. Come on, man.
Come on, baby. Yes.
Okay.
Hey, that's a
Okay.
hit.
I hit. So that will be damage again.
Ooh, that's better.
So 55. And then being that this is technically my last attack for this, I am going to Divine Smite. Cast Unholy Creature damage. Unholy Creature damage. I think it's just regular cast. It's not Unholy Creature.
No, we established Unholy is the legendary, right, Rob?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, right.
I just didn't rename it.
You're right.
Okay.
It'll be 26, and then I'm going to burn an extra strike and swing one more time.
Let's go.
Bro.
Dude.
Oh, man.
Harsh.
That is rough. That is rough.
Akiko's got a lucky, I think you still have a lucky card.
You still got a lucky card.
Yeah,
Burn
I
it.
mean, guys,
Burn
smoke him if you got him.
Yeah.
This is a bad round for me. Jeez, oh, Pete. Oh my god.
Dude, the 20 was
Rough.
right there.
Rough.
I'm struggling.
All right,
That
we did the
sucks.
thing. Krak.
Okay. Krak will unload as well. I will use a reaction to see if I can come up with a cool bomb in the moment.
Let's see it.
That is not a cool bomb. That is the opposite of a
speak
cool
to
bomb.
You speak to reaction until they go itself.
Yeah.
That's Chewbacca.
That sucked. All right. I'm not using that. I have advantage. Oh, I forgot to target. I'm sorry. That doesn't
27
hit.
will miss. Oh, no.
I have cards though. What do I?
You
What do I
got
have left?
6 and 10.
Well, 6 obviously. Now it's a 28. Said 28 hits, right?
Yes, 28
Yeah,
hits.
Okay. And then I will also throw a psionic bomb on that. No measured template. Uh-oh. Damage. Did acid. Normal. Snack attack. Acid. Where
21,
are you?
24. Oh, it's chipping away.
Free. And then it fails the intelligence save, right?
Yep.
So then it does. It is. Yeah. 66 psychic. That's a terrible roll. And then bonus action, shoot again. That's all there. Advantage.
Yo.
Okay, that one.
Let's
hits
go.
Barely.
Let's go.
That sucks. Damage, acid, normal. And then I will put the. I should have put the death bomb arrow on it before, but oh no, we'll stick with the psionic bomb. We're fine there. We know that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same roll.
No, better.
Trask is still up. As you guys do your flyby, bombs explode. Tian comes swiping through with the Holy Avenger. Tarben.
You kind of got to get up on this thing to do the max damage.
This thing is on death's door.
Yeah.
Jump at it, Hulk stuff.
Let's go.
That's what he does.
Yes.
I'm gonna use my adrenaline rush, and I'm gonna try and be a menace. I'm
Yes.
gonna run off the back of this boat, Caramount's bite in hand,
Oh my god! Let's go! So epic.
swinging with maximum force.
Advantage. Let's see it.
Make sure that I have T for Tarben on this bad boy.
Finish the task. Oh!
So brutal.
Akiko's got a luck.
Send the luck.
what-
Get the
I have a
reroll,
luck.
baby.
Everyone's like, please just hit it, please.
However you want to luck it, you can do it.
There it is.
There we go. Now we're putting some numbers up.
Let's go.
You don't crit on an 18, do you?
No, 19.
You do crit on 19s though, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll that damage. Smite that son of a bitch.
I think
That's what
it's
we're gonna do.
I think it's at your higher level you start critting in an 18. I think they changed that.
Come on.
There we go.
All right. 40 points from Caramount's bite, but it's still up.
Do I get any velocity dice since I made that run in and
Oh,
jumped in with that
100%.
force?
But 23 points from Divine Smite. DTD on the Tarrasque!
Let's go!
Tarben running off the back of the ship, Caramount's bite shoulders. He slings that blade out while he's in the air. He uses the tip of it to catch the edge of the Tarrasque's neck as he starts to run around the neck with the blade digging in deeper and deeper. But before he's halfway, you can see the head start to tilt off as he grabs one of the horns and just buries it through the rest and drops the head off to the left side and stands on top of the sinking kaiju. Blood covered Caramount's bite in the air.
I look at Farouk and I point at Tarben. That's our bear! That's our bear friend!
Ah! Let's go.
Holy shit.
So,
That is nuts.
for shits and giggles, I'm going to roll this breath reroll.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Just so we
Like,
know.
if he had the legendary action.
Oh!
We
Thank
would've been
you,
dead.
Akiko.
We would have
Let's
been dead.
go!
Wow. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mambo number 5 and level 3.
Yeah!
Level 13, baby!
Oh, let's go!
Harass me. Harass me.
Don't harass me no questions. I'll tell you no lies.
That was nuts.
Great
That was-
fog cloud, great strategy with fine steed.
Carol Tarrascan.
Carol
Carol
Tarrascan.
Baskin. Literally, the Paladin saved your life with the +5s on those saves
Yep.
where you guys were pass failing the entire
Yep.
time.
We took like no damage. I think the only two people that took damage was Christian and Krak. That whole like kaiju fight.
I couldn't put damage on you. Like, I had to make it pass fail with
Right.
2 kaiju there. Like, I was so worried if I didn't do pass fail and you guys are all at 50%. Like,
Well,
brutal.
I'm saying that like because of those rolls that we did and the bonuses that we got, the only people that ended up taking damage that failed those couple of times was Christian and Krak.
yeah, but like I could have been, even when you were succeeding, taking half damage
Oh,
from
right,
that.
right.
I was, which I was not doing because it would just, it's too much.
Yeah.
You gotta give you guys a chance.
Jesus Christ, that was nuts.
Hey, balls of steel for Mr. Tien and Krak for flying it twice.
Ugh.
As the head comes off, you just see Krak's eyes go wide as the possibilities are going through his brain on picking these two creatures apart.
I give you the head. Does that mean you're gonna make another death bomb out of it?
Oh, I'm looking at what I can make right now.
I'm sorry, Christian. I failed you. I forgot to ask if you would like to move your moonbeam.
Oh yeah, jeez.
No, it's the meme.
You want to move your
It's still there. It's still there.
It's there.
Some say
it's there.
It's still there to this day.
Well,
Yeah,
Christian won the I spent the most cards award, so congratulations.
Oh man.
Well, you know, if that Trask would have kept going at the ship and it was like looking bad, like, and me and Krak's turn was coming up, there was going to be a very serious conversation with Krak about garnering some attention away from the ship. And I had a card I was going to play, but I was like, I'm glad it didn't have to go that way, because that could have been bad for us too. But
well earned. Kited the Trask and got some very lucky breath rolls on the 50-50. Let's go. Wow. Kaiju fight complete.
Let's do it.
Oh, it's so dope.
The one on the lance. The one on the lance is insane. It's insane.
We got to know it, and then we like, okay, we're going through this. We have one, and then to get it again.
Level 13.
Going home happy
13.
tonight, baby. All right, everybody. We'll see you on Thursday for Vecna. Much love, everybody.